I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a marvellous day today. Thank you very much for joining us. We are going to be going through some more of Chantal's content because things are quiet and I have nothing else to do. Okay, I had end of year stuff to do, but I decided perhaps this would be more productive than doing that. So, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you had a nice Sunday. It's been very dreary here, but I've done some painting, Warhammer stuff. Making good progress, to be honest. I might do a little bit more this evening before we finish. Before I shut the cabin down, even. That's all right. I have yet to update the Instagram with a relevant photo of that, but hopefully I'll have one for tomorrow. So before we start, of course, hello Leo Demonetize, a shrimp fried my rice, Mora Moth, a chill, Stina, Rory, hello, and Oakland Athletic. Hi. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Let me just make sure all messages are showing. Hello, Zakuza. You thought it was a video, not a live. Typical 85er, being more of a boomer than me. Hello, Samantha. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Village Gigolo as well. I have pulled up on her channel the Pennington's Hall and Well Morning What Today from her channel because I was intrigued. We yesterday did cover the Oot in a Boot stream. And it was hilarious. Hello, Hannibal Inch is in. Hello, Rye Bread. Hello, anyone, I think. Have I missed anyone? I don't think I have. So I pulled up these two streams because, yeah, I don't think there's a community post. There is not. There are no new videos. She was live recently because when I was setting up the stream, it wasn't called I Can't Stop Crying, though. Okay. The stream wasn't, I don't think it was it originally called I Can't Stop Crying? Oh. Interesting thumbnail. Monday should be interesting at least. Hello, Mr. Got Some Skills. A lot more leaf blowing in the bit, however. Oh, well, I appreciate that. YouTube notif before the Rumble one. That's interesting, Zakuza. It's unfortunate, but interesting. But yes, we've got this stream. Sorry if you see a pink bar at the bottom of OBS there. It goes when I do this. I've already sped it up. Hello, Monica. I've already hello permission denied in Dracia as well. I've turned the captions on, sped the stream up, and we're going to be going through this stream for as long as we can. I mean, we've got, I'd say, 2.5 hours. I think that's a reasonable length of time for us to chill out. Hello, Nikki Mendez. Hope you're well. Hello, the Bergie. Hello, permission denied. I think I said it already. Screw up saying it again. Hello, SWAT Cat. Hello, Juniper. Hello, Evil Cattle. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. That's why you thought it was a video first. That's fair, Zakuza. Boomer. Anyway, let us have a dry cough. Hello, Lynn. We diving in? Yeah, we're diving. Yeah, we'll dive in. Oh, I have done one thing of interest today. I have finally bothered to play on my Nintendo Switch 2 for about 20 minutes, which is better than I have done in a while. Okay. I have not played it yet, and I finally installed Little Nightmares 3 and started that. Will admit, it feels good. You can say my name or you. Oh, thank you. Hello, Sammy Smith. Hope you're well. First time watching. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Has she got a bald patch? Yes. So for those who don't know, she's using hair fibers. But this bit here is where she's done a lot of damage to her hair. There are a few patches on her scalp where I think, hello, Tricky Vicky, hope you're well. Is my voice real? No. Um, I find, sorry, I thought I'd say it that way. Yes, it is. She has some patches. Now, I'm not going to be the one, I'm not going to mock that because baldness is a remarkably common problem, and I've seen it a lot. Oh, thank you, Ed Chill, for the super chat. Circle me AC. I can do that. I can do that. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's very kind of you. Playing Pal World, nice. I do like playing Pokemon games, so I should play Pal World. I do have it. Should get to play the Nightmares 3 too. Yeah, it's not as spooky so far, but it has great potential, I think. A lot of negative reviews, but I think that's from the purists who looked at it and gone, it's just not as good as 1 and 2. And I'm like, yeah, but 1 and 2 are really good. You're always going to struggle, especially because it's not the same team building the game. Have I missed anyone? I don't think I have. She did it to herself. Yes, she did. She was supposed to be on HRT, for those who don't know, after all the issues she had. She didn't take medications properly, and this is the price she pays. And there are guys who, if they had hair like this, they would just comb it over, or they'd just tie it back tight. You know, hello, Cypher, hope you're well. She chose both, she did. So she uses hair fibers, which is why you'll see darker spots here and there, but she doesn't know how to use it properly. And that's something we've highlighted on these streams when we pulled up Tipic. It's a brand of hair fibers we looked at for how to apply it. And according to one video, the guy just went from front to back and then just brushed it in. And it worked straight away. It was like a roller almost, but it wasn't. It's actually a shake bottle. That makes sense. Poor quality wigs. She has an easy... Oh, hang on, not scrolling down. Get ready move. She does, but she she doesn't wear the cap underneath. Hello, Pitter Princess. Hope you're well. Pokemon for decades, but the newest game, Mora, the newest game is to me a very good game. It's like Arceus, in that respect. I've really enjoyed playing it so far on my Switch. If I've missed anyone, by the way, don't forget to say hi. Oh, and yes, Zakuza, bold or fat, don't be both. Preferably just be bold. Bold, yes. Hello, Big Dro, Favor 6, hope you're both well. Men with thinning hair have 3 options: Rogaine, tight short haircuts, or shave it. Yes, there are very limited options, and genetics don't do a lot of guys any favors. Younger guys now have a get out of jail free card with what is called the broccoli head. It's where everything's short here on the sides. Here on the sides, but this top mop is just a mess. It's like the emo stuff, but without the straighteners. Yeah. Oh god, I've got a work call. I'm so sorry. Give me a moment. I do apologise. Okay, so the guy who does the bakery that I also do has his keys are left in London, so I need to run back up to the house, put my keys on the fish that will give them to my sister, one of them anyway, so that they can give them to him. I am really sorry. It turns out his boomerness is that. So not going to be a popular opinion, but I believe that not maintaining herself is psychological as well as her outburst. I agree. I think she's intentionally punishing herself, and I've always believed that. Amateur Salmon, hi. Hello, Yogi Bear. Hello, Kira. Hello, Susan. Hello, Baked Korean. I'm quickly going to run back to the house. I do apologise. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I've got to put my trainers on and rush back. I'll be as quick as I can. I really am sorry, but this boomer forgot his keys. sisters why I was back, and explain why I had to give them the keys, and then I tripped up the stairs for good measure. Yes, up the stairs. Deep breath. Do forgive, I'm going to scroll up slightly to catch up. After I can take another deep breath, apparently. Cool. Hey, Wizzy, what's wrong? That's it, Plumpy. You're me now. Which means I can give you back to Snacker. Go. Nice and simple. Okay, my apologies for the dead air for a couple minutes there. Goes to phone. Amateur Salmon, thank you so much for being here. To anyone who's caught the live voice here for the first time, I really appreciate that. AC, what it sounds like is me when I'm not on my medication. I was extremely ABUSED'd and neglected as a child. However, I got help. So I could believe that Chantal punishes herself anyway. There are certain attitudes she has, and she whittles it down to those preferences. And I think she feels that she should be punishing herself. For one reason being an obvious one, being that she's white, and she likes to ram that one down the throats when she has a chance. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's really kind of you. Hello, Melissa. And by the way, yes, like everyone has said, well done, AC, for healing. That's the most important part. Hello, let's see if I scroll. Real Crocheter, hi. Hello, Baked Buddhist. Hello, Miffed and Medieval. Self-loathing. Yeah, that's an accurate summation. I've always thought that. The owner and I disagree on this one, but I really do believe she hates herself that much. Breathe, Meg. I think I've solved it now. Sorry, I sprinted to the house in the dark and slid. Sprinted up it through the house and came back. Village Gigolo, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Hope you're all having a great day anyway. Monica, she wouldn't be that size if she wasn't punishing herself. I agree. I do move fast when I have to, Shrimp. And I didn't want to leave dead air for too long, because someone's going to see this on playback and be like, why have we got dead air? Why couldn't you just put something on? You know? Anyway, let's carry on. We've only just started. Oh, jeez, we actually haven't even started. Oh, dear. So the blessing shut up, Chantal. The blessing I had today, I slept all night on off with a horrible headache. And it only left the moment I got back. And it is playing, by the way. Just dead air. So I had a headache all night last night, which was lovely. Woken up at 5 by foxes again. Headache went when I got to work. Decided I'll try and fix the internet again. Oh, excuse me. My apologies for the yawn. Hi, Nelkita. Hope you're well. A puppy pic would have helped. It would have, Monica, but that's behind a paywall now because I'm a dick. She has.
I'll be back in 1 minute.
Oh, Juniper, thank you for the super chat. Hazard pay for slipping. Thank you. Well, the funny thing was I tripped up the stairs and my sisters heard. I don't really say anything. I just tripped up the stairs and carried on. I don't really complain about things. And they were curious what I tripped on. I have no idea. I really don't. Thank you for the super chat. That was very kind of you. I have the worst trainers, to be fair. It's entirely my fault. I should get some new ones. Because these have no grip. They're horrible. Shared knowledge. Hello. Nurgle's daughter. Well, estranged daughter. Yes. Kendall, I'm good. Hope you're well. I'm good, yeah. I've had a semi-productive day. Did some Warhammer painting. Not much, but a little bit.
I've created my dream living room with beautiful furniture
pause
from
that, you
Belliani.
cunt.
Now during Black
Fuck
Week.
Right off. Well, you're not going to get any promotion on this channel, you asshole. Sorry about that, guys. She's back though. Yeah, I did a little bit of Warhammer painting, played a little nightmare, a little bit of Little Nightmares, and that's about it really. Oh, gonna yawn. There we go. Still recommending peppermint oil. For what? I've forgotten, Hannibal. Sometimes I see her and she looks like a live action of Disney's Ratcliffe from Pocahontas. Oh no. Even with the hair fibers. Oh yeah, it's the trainers. Because I have a direct route to the house. It's just 20 meters. Problem is it's dark and it's really wet outside. The trainers are flat. There's no grip. They're like skater trainers. They're the most impractical trainers. Usually I wear heavily treaded trainers, but I don't have them at the moment. I walked through my last pair and haven't bought any replacements just yet. Maybe I should tell my sisters to get. They asked me what I want for Christmas. Maybe I should ask for that. I might actually open for a change. Hi, Orla. Hope you're well. Out here being as appealing as an expired tuna sandwich. I mean, a tuna sandwich on the face of it's not very appealing to me. The ads are revolting against Meg. He's insulted that honestly shrimp I have. Oh, hair fiber stuff. Is that what it is? Ah.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Wood.
So I was like, what the hell? Hi, guys! Okay.
Is peppermint oil...
First things first.
I've seen rosemary extract is getting a lot of promotion at the moment, I've seen. Oh, headaches and nausea. Ah, right. Okay, in that case, then I got that wrong. Yeah, this headache was just a random one. So, just ride it out. I didn't think I had any painkillers, and I saw this morning I did and realised I cocked that up.
And some Skechers. I got Skechers hand-free slip-ins in an 8.5. What's this?
Wait, are your feet 8.5? Your feet are quite hang on, 8.5. You know what? Give me a second. That would imply she's talking about feet. That would be quite large.
Hello, Tracy. Everybody I missed.
Oh,
it's earrings? Oh, it's earrings. Let's try them.
Grim's Day Out. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hi, Greens Trini. Her heavy breathing, Samantha, isn't ideal, and I'm trying my best not to do it as well. Says the guy's about to yawn. Women's 8.5. 8.5 is quite. I used to work in shoe shops. 8.5 is, was back then in 2002 quite uncommon because it went up to typically went up to 7. You have to order 8s in because of standard feet size. Hi, Shoe Gal. Hope you're well. Oh, she needs the width. That makes more sense. Am I okay, Favor 6? Yes, I am. I'm okay. Had an okay day. Didn't accomplish anything with videos for the end of year. But that's okay. I've got 2 more weekends to get it right. I think David's here in 2 weeks, though, so time is against me a little, but we will get more done.
Come on.
Hello, Angelica. Hope you're well. Hello, Troma Halfen. Hello, Brandon Simmons. Hello, Aki.
Yeah, this had a ride day, so.
If I missed anyone, Boras, hi. Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to smash like and engage with the poll, guys. I really appreciate it. 8.5 is about average now, is it? Oh, in the US. Okay.
Thank you.
So over here, that wasn't for the longest time. Yeah, US and UK shoe sizes are different. Well, they're different, and then you got the EU sizes as well. Hello, Supreme Logic. Hope you're well.
I don't feel like I'm just in an awful mood.
You're always in an awful mood. You're always in an awful mood because something isn't going your way and your whole day's ruined. Your mum's a 9.5 and you're a 7. My mum had size 5 feet. She had small feet. My dad has similar shoe size to myself. But I think he was for the longest time a 10. Oh, right, 6.5. That makes more sense, Tricky Vicky. Thank you. I knew it because 7 is over here. That's typical limit for us over here. Whereas my feet size in UK standards are 11, which are clown feet for my leg length. Kendall, I hope I can. I hope I have a wonderful evening. I hope you do too, by the way. I know it's been a bit quiet here because Leona's having a belated birthday party, so she might join us. I don't think she will, though.
Gold.
It's evening over here, Kendall. Don't worry. It's nearly 5 p.m. You're all good.
Hold on. Really, Kanita? That's nice of you. I want to put this earring in, so
Kendall.
just wait.
Hi, Chris Jenner is a cryptid. Hope you're well. Good name.
Hello?
The Canadian revenue. Do we know how much tax she owes? Because the amount of money she's been spending of late, I'm curious. You're tall, so
your house.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. You wear UK size 8. Nothing wrong with that. Just a UK large for you, I guess. Puts into perspective some of those sizes I hear for basketball players, and I hear it and I think, but my foot's like the same size. You're not. This isn't a flex. Sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris,
Well,
is it really your birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Chris Jenner is a cryptid. Can we get a happy birthday for Chris Jenner is a cryptid? Cryptid. Yep, that word. Yes, thank you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day today.
I didn't feel like going out at all.
How do I sign up for the co-live stream when you have Leona AC? The auditions are rigorous. Yes.
Is this?
And I
Is it
tease the
blocked?
bulging words.
Oh,
Yes, I
yeah.
do, Hannibal.
Hey.
Supreme Logic. If they were made of onion, they'd have been stolen by the Grinch.
Strawberries. Are we at a glow up arc? Some undies. It says 8, but they should be an 8.5, my friend.
There's no way her feet are that big anyway. Hey, K-Shawl. Hope you're well. Hello, Juniper. I said hello to Juniper. Screw it. I've already said hello to you. I'm saying it again. Hi.
So
I
are
know
they
why I
like, I
said
guess
it
they're
again.
waterproof, like boots. I don't know. They're like
Perhaps
little
like
boots.
somebody else's. My mind slipping.
Because I needed them.
Zakuza, there's an age. We won't allow 85ers here. Thank you.
Air cooled memory foam. Just what you need.
I hate Skechers, by the way. They're the most impractical trainer for me because I walk so much. I walk through the memory foam. Old chap, where about? Are you from the north, the south? Tricky Vicky, what part of the? Are you north and south or south? Sorry, I've always been in the south, so although my sisters and I have completely different accents.
Need for the winter.
Old chap.
They're for me.
It could be a scale issue favour. You're quite right.
Do you like my little earrings?
Good shoes for winter.
My hair is so
I've heard they are, but I walk through them. So to me, it's just, is it worth it when I know I'll end up with blisters? It's not ideal for me.
Come here. I was gonna say Jews.
And they do get damaged.
And I got a shirt.
You realise for stripes to be slimming, they have to go a certain direction, right? And be a certain thickness, and mostly be of the other colour. Flip the colours and you'd have something.
This is, I think, a 5X.
Hi, soft squeaky duck. Hope you're well. Oh, I like boobs. I don't have many pairs, sadly. She's a ski bunny. Hi,
I
Spearhead.
don't even feel like I'm in the same life.
So Tricky Vicky, you're in South Africa, left at 3 years old. Your father is from Liverpool. I've heard it's a lovely place sometimes.
Like, I'm trying so hard.
Angelica,
Like, I'm always
yeah.
gonna
Well,
cry.
to be fair, you're that area, like there, and is it Durham? Yeah, those areas will sound similar to me, but nice accent all the same.
When I talk. But
Have a jolly good cry, Chantal. We're not here to
I know.
judge.
I feel very weird.
Well, self-inflicted pain usually does feel odd, especially when it's also entirely your fault it happened. Can we, for even a moment, feel sympathy for you? No. Why? Because I want to save my humanity for people who deserve sympathy. You don't. You don't. Oh, Warsaw. Okay. That's unfortunate. No, it's fine. Shopkeeper, do you have a size tarp? No. That's so harsh. I agree. I'm not. The weird thing is, Drusia, I'm really not posh. And I hate people hate it when I say this. My accent comes from education. That's all it does. It's the only place it comes from. Because if you've heard my father, which he has been on live streams with me, on the Moist Ski Live YouTube channel. If I go to, I'm gonna go to my channel and go. I'll go and get a live stream with my father in it, because it's not worth a cork. Which one is it? There was a. I'll find it because I know he was on. English whiskey is the best whiskey. Yeah, he's on this one. Right, I'll link it in the chat for those who are interested, who haven't heard my father before. This stream is my dad on there with us. I think me and David and my father. It was a laugh, you know, and we do not sound alike at all. He was nowhere near the microphone, and he's audible. He's loud. He's very blokish, and that's not a criticism. It's just that's my dad, you know. He's been on a couple of those Not Worth Cork streams. He port English and a Christmas stream from last year, so 3. And we sound nothing alike. It's just an educated posh. It's not real posh. I just happen to have coincidentally very expensive taste in whiskey.
Like 3 years, I've been living a life that
A lie, yes.
I just wanted to get out of.
Hope you're well.
You know, so I've been working hard to do that. Sabotage relationship, just not live my life fully.
You did live your life fully. Yeah, as a liar.
So then I do everything to get here, and now I'm just like...
Isn't Australia, Hannibal, going into its summer right now? Their winter is in our summer.
It's just because it's new.
You're not from Manchester. Indeed, I'm not. I've been there once. I've got a cousin who lives there now. Oh, and Yorkshire Gold is apparently quite nice. I bought a box for my sister for Christmas, and she loved it. Sorry, her birthday in August.
And now I just, like, all the time, it's like fight or flight. Like, what am I doing here? This is so fucking weird.
I mean, what was weird? Let's go with the timeline of events. Was it weird that the moment you got busted in Kuwait, your first thought was to ditch everything you think you love? Yeah? You ditched it all, ran away, and then went to Syria instead. Going through Lebanon, which you were told not to because Beirut is incredibly bad, just so you can continue your LARP. Stop trying to act like we're meant to be feeling anything here. The tugging of the heartstrings is not going to work on me. You live in your European bubble and you stay here. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Marnie. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Say us, me. Hope you're having a great day today. Yeah, she sabotaged her own fake marriage. 100% drama. Absolutely. Hello, Elmi Farah. Hope you're well. Oh, I hear bingo. Give me a second. French Bulldog wants to join us. Sausage. No. You're fat. You're fat. You're still fat. Well, no point. What are you getting all little with me for? What's that? Did you hear her snorting? You fat fuck. Huh? Hey? You think my breathing's bad? His is horrendous. What you looking at? Huh? Huh? You're a sausage. You're a sausage. You're the one that bites my toes. My toes aren't sausages. You're the sausage. There we go. And pathetic contrarian. I couldn't agree more. Summer is starting currently. Spring in Australia. Ah, nice. Barbecue for Christmas. A bit jealous, to be honest. Does she know about working hard? What does she know about it? Well, she maintained her life for 3 years. So she knows how to LARP. She knows how to do that. You hear it. I'm glad you heard that. I'm fat shaming the poor. He's not a poor puppy. That fat git has eaten better than I have today. Bingo, you're fat. Go to squash my old lady. Oi, knock off the bed. It's her bed. You just knocked Wizzy Boo off her own bed. What a dick. Apparently
is
they
so
are yin
weird.
yang, and my little toe does not appreciate it.
Like, I wanted to be alone, but do I really?
You deserve to be alone, and it's not meant to be a mean thing to say, by the way, or mean-spirited. But you brought all of this on yourself. What did you expect to happen? Be honest. Yeah? Being fat isn't a thing anymore. Big Pharma ruined that. They did indeed spearhand. Hello, Jeff's Couch Pie Naple. Hope you're well. She does need a mental evaluation. And people willing to actually, like, help her. And yes, says the man who almost collapsed going up the stairs. Old age. This is where it's not old age. It's actually my clown feet. Earlier, I mentioned I've got size 11 UK size 11 feet. I also have short legs. I trip over myself all the time. Your point is moot. Hannibal inches in. Oh, and congratulations,
Sure, I want to be alone
Lama.
sometimes, but completely, utterly all the time. And like, I miss Sasa. I didn't think I would miss them. Of course. So it's just hard, and it's like it's obvious.
It's not that you miss them, Chantal. It's that you don't have anything in your life, and they were the few bits of entertainment you had. Don't forget here, when you had them around you, you took them for granted, and you wanted to be on your own. So much so you had a fit, because Salah was away for 3 days, and you had to live on eggs and rice. Don't mind visiting bed. Don't be a dick. Knocked Wizzy off her bed and I'm making bed back. Osprey, yes, early stream. I usually do on a Sunday.
Obviously, I'm here, you know, so.
And I don't press 1 in the chat if you think they miss her. Press anything else if you don't think they do. No, stop knocking my old lady over. She's too old. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Boy.
I just don't care about
your tears say otherwise.
like anything.
Well, that's why you've been getting high so much, don't you think? Like, the only reason you are upset is because you don't have anything now to use. That's entirely your fault. Get over yourself. You don't want to be a better person. This is what you get for that. Oh, let me approve some messages here.
Yeah, I wanted to be alone with him. Yeah.
Oh, press 1 if you think she. I don't know. Press 1 if you think she actually misses anyone. Press anything else if you don't think. If you don't think she does. I may have forgotten what I actually meant to say. And it's fine.
Something to blow my nose with.
Sorry.
I'm George.
Shut up, George. Nice and toasty in here at the moment. Right, she's back already. There we go. If Salam family misses her, then 1. I can't believe they would unless she was bringing money to the table. But if she goes back to if she went back to Syria, her views would tank. She'd make no money. She would be stuck there. She'd be of no use, and her life revolves around her streaming. She knows she can't make this career work in Syria. Now, granted, she got more views from her butchered streams than I could get on my standard streams. Yeah, but I'd like to believe there's a little bit more integrity over here at least, and I'm not pretending to be something I'm not. But of course, do feel free to help me get out of Syria with my coffee donation bar of Leaving Syria Fund. My rather small, paltry goal of £10,000 is totally not going to be used on my 40th birthday next year.
Anyways.
I might have meant that the other way around, Vicky, and forgot.
I don't know. I don't
know. They might miss her money, Aki. They might.
The social part was a bit hard because of, I tried explaining that. Whoa, this is huge. I'm gonna try it on.
I love that. I quickly went to put a wax melt burner on my ceramic heater just so we can get a nice smell instead of the candle smell. Yeah. Does your husband know you're looking at other men's bulging? Honestly, the fact she obsesses over looking at my iron-bound bulging wood makes me worry for Crispbo. Yeah. If she doesn't have a partner, She doesn't have anyone because she's vacuous. Agreed, Osprey. She's far too reliant. Wait, is she muted? Oh, she's muted, by the way. It's not me. Literally not me. I'll show you. Oh, I can't show you. Yeah, no, see, I haven't got it muted. That volume's on. There we go. She worked it out.
Sorry.
I agree, AC. And Foodie is huge, Hannibal. Bag over head. She's definitely a
Brown
bag.
clothes are hard to stain. You got it.
She's finally got some colour at least. I'll give her credit for that. Oh, Shrimp, let me approve your message there. There you go. To be fair, it's very impressive wood. Yeah, to be honest, this place as an office, I've used it for now nearly 18 months. It served me remarkably well. I do have goals. I'd like to increase my power levels a little bit. I did put a new power bank on my throne wish list that hopefully, because it's bigger than the current one, I can get. I think it'd be great to do that. But that's a goal for next year, I think. But main goal is to save up money anyway, so we're not going to push ourselves. How does she manage to find the ugliest clothes there are? To be honest, Monica, when it comes to living on a budget, you are incredibly limited, especially with her size as well. I think she's just got to accept that, you could probably find clothes that look better on her, but really, with her size, it's just not a workable thing. I luck out. I wear baggy jeans, cargo ones, and hoodies. That's it. I don't have the issue she has of super morbid obesity. There's nothing wrong with complementing a man's meat or wood in this case. Indeed, there isn't, Hannibal. Hello, Hydroids. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to everyone that's joined so far. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, if you do enjoy these streams, to smash the like. It really helps. Engaging with the polls, just a blessing. And this is a haul from Pennington's, yes. She's still sending money. Greens, possibly. Although he did have access to her account for a while. If he didn't make additional versions of her card, I'd be impressed.
Alright, what else did I buy? Size 28 jeans. These are going to be...
Yeah, there's some irony there, Tricky.
Anyways, they're
some
like size
irony.
28 jeans.
Clothes are rarely in
So,
stores. Yeah, that's true.
I'll try them on
But the only clothes that she could make that would convincingly look good on her would start off as bed linen first. And that's not meant to be a fat thing. It's just, unless you're buying from Torrid or H&M do some bigger ones as well, she's not going to get much variety, and the variety is limited. It's like me with trousers. I've got very short legs, but because of my quads, and I don't have massive thighs anymore, but because I've always had decent legs, I've not got thin legs, it's harder to find ones that fit more snugly. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that, Tricky Vicky. That's very kind of you. I'm glad you've joined. I hope you're having a great day today. Hello, Nessa. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. 28 lol, no chat. Well, who's 28? Tent making isn't cheap. Spearhand, that's true. Could find better clothes if she tried. But when did she try? Well, she only went to that Walmart, didn't she, inside a mall? So really, her only options were there at the time. Hello, Radioactive Llama.
Time. I like this shirt. This shirt is nice too. But this is a short sleeve. So.
Kitty, I've seen what she does to wood. Hello, Baby Willis. Hope you're well. And yes, moist. I've never been to Pennington's.
And I got this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this nice jacket. It's like a hoodie.
It's like a shell suit.
Looks warm, don't it?
I have a Star Trek zip-up
What's this?
jumper. Always wanted to
Oh,
wear
these
it.
are like jogging pants.
Never
They look
bothered.
cozy, hey? I think they look cozy.
They look monstrous.
I wish I had these kind of clothes in Syria, actually.
You had access to those kind of clothes, right? But you chose to wear hijabs and wear what were they called? Abayas? Is that it? Yeah. You chose to wear those clothes instead. You didn't have to wear those clothes. As we've already proven, it's not a thing. Enjoy blowing your leaves, Zakuza. Thank you for being here. And Nelkita, well done. You smashed that. Honestly, say £50 loss. That's what we want to see. What's the moist? It's where triggering Leona and Hannibal and a few others. Basically, certain donation amounts. I have to say it. but in a really overly sexualized, unnecessarily so way.
And
Oh, the question. The poll is because I couldn't think of an answer. Yeah, I couldn't think of a question. That's why. Sorry, I should realize that. Yeah. It's just normally I do polls of something relevant to Chantal, and I forgot. And Nelkita, you'll get there. Honestly, hardest part isn't getting there; it's keeping it off.
last but not least, I got myself a hooded jacket. Yeah, just a jacket.
That looks comfy.
And I got some underpants.
I don't need to see your underpants.
Just a jacket.
Okay.
The joggers, they look so cozy.
You get the short leg thing, then Monica, don't you?
Oh, Ellie.
Hi, GK.
Try it all on now.
Everything's banana hammer.
Isn't it sad that I couldn't even do that right now if I wanted? Just need some cute hats. Yeah, my hair needs a wish. I miss the hijab, honestly. Not just for...
Why? You only did it to cover your head. To be honest, while she doesn't look, she looks incredibly unhealthy. She looks better without it on than she does with it on. With it on, she framed her face to look like a pointed triangle. Really, it was choking her face.
For my hair, but I don't know.
Self-esteem is in the ground. We get it, Chantal. You don't have to tell us. Chantal's Hannibal. I do not, Zakuza, want the underwear. Thank you very much. No doubt she would have soiled this anyway. Won't take a lot.
I'm awake and not slurring.
Makes a change. Do we think she's high in this particular stream? You've had the biggest crush on Captain Picard since you were 12. He's a gorgeous man, of course you did. Hello, Amber Dart. Hope you're well. She didn't know how to wear the hijab. She didn't. She also wore face spanks to hide those chins. It's not flattering. Accept the limitations you have put on yourself and build a better life with it.
I'm telling you, a lot of it too was being sick. A lot. Thank you.
Monica, if Chantal used Amber's underwear as hijabs, she'd have to deal with the fact that chances are Amber's poop stains would be on her ears.
I don't know about the hair loss.
And why? Because she brought it up, Monica. Sorry?
I didn't feel elderly in the hijab. Is that how I looked? Thanks, Raquel. Yeah, sweatpants are socially acceptable. I did see my mom. Becca, be kind to yourself. We love you. Thank you.
Ew, the L word. I actually think she looks nice in that top. I don't have an issue. I don't really, you know what? It does look all right on her. Hello, furthermore, Susan. I think, again, she's limited in what she can wear. At least it's not a colour that matches all the furniture and wall. Because I think that makes it a bit of an irritation.
Thank you, Becca. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys, because...
That's it, Zakuza. Scapegoat. Blame her. Blame her.
Yeah. Thank you, Captain.
Her hair is definitely not doing great. But I'll be honest with you. She's just doing this to feel confident. And I can't fault her. Yet my main issue with Chantal is the same issue I've always had. It's how she structures these streams to rely on the chat for comments and for content. Sorry, that's the word. And her having a pet. Umbra Lent, hello. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. I'm doing very well, thank you. I had a headache, but it seems to have gone. It might be coming back, actually. I can feel it. Hello, Michael. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining, guys. All 142 of you on the YouTubes. Hope you're doing marvelously.
I need to escape. I actually don't really care how I looked in it.
If she does another hijab thing, she'll last 2 days again before she ends up raging, and then she'll end up taking it off again. She needs to burn them and move on with her life. Or stick them in a clothes bin for charity. You know what, Monica? Brown isn't everyone's colour. I tend to agree. I don't wear brown at all. It doesn't work for me. I wear black, blue, red. Although I have a Krispy Kreme hoodie, it's cream. It needs to go in the wash though. So it's not. I'm not wearing that right now. I'm wearing a black hoodie. Let's see if I missed it. Oh, Jamie Carpenter. There you go. Wearing the hijab made her balding worse. Agreed. Anyone that wears a hat would know that. Any kind of thing that dries out the scalp and you're not looking after your hair, you keep things hidden, it's not good for you. She doesn't have the follicles to get... Oh, God, that is a horrible expression. She just fart.
Those are not
I hate that she just sits and stares at a chat.
gonna fit her. Thank you, Sahara.
Kitty, green eyes.
I'm gonna need a car. Well,
yeah.
I can't get a car right now. I can rent one every once in a while.
I have a light brown dress. It looks like I'm naked. Monica, some people may like that. Hi, Tet Green. Hope you're well. I can spot brown because of my eyes. So I have blue, green, grey eyes. So I with a yellow ring from time to time. So I don't get away with... That might be where the green comes from, the blue and the yellow bit. I don't wear brown that much. Although if I wear a black hoodie and it gets sun bleached enough, it does look brown by the time the summer's over. And yes, she was definitely bald before the hijab. I remember the stream where she shaved it all off. Zakuza's got a semi because of you now, Monica. Well done. Hello, Wizard of Ego. I love woodland colours. Summery colours makes me look like a corpse. There we go. That's fair. I don't wear summery colours at all. I'm always in a hoodie, so I keep it simple.
I can try to raise money, but that's all I can do. And I'm tired of raising money.
I'm sorry, but I've done a better job raising money than you have. Not from this goal, but from like other random coffee goals in the past. And if you actually tried, I reckon you could make decent money, but you don't actually try, Chantal. You really don't. Welcome back, Kat. I think she can save her hair if she puts some effort, but that is the key. Effort is important. Anything worth doing involves effort, and she doesn't have the commitment for it. Hannibal. Wait, what have I missed on Rumble there? Like I've missed something. Let me go and check. No, I haven't. I feel like Hannibal wrote me too, and then the grey, green, blue with the yellow ring. Oh, we have the same hair color, do we? Sorry, eye color. Sorry. Fair enough. That's cool.
It's your life and your choice. You can wear it. Yeah.
I have a sun allergy. That makes sense. I am very sensitive to light.
Yeah, sure, it's great. I wasn't even able to raise like money for Scooter, you think, for a car? I don't think so.
But with all the money you've been spending recently, I could believe you're overspending anyway. But at this point, I think it would take a medical team to save her hair. I think so too, and she could get that. She went to Turkey. They do hair transplants. Stop playing with your 5 strands of hair. Aw, Sammy. It's 4. Chantal does despise effort, Jamie. You're quite right. Careless Whispers. Good song.
Admitting pisses the bed. Hold on a second, guys.
So, shut the Fraggle Rock up, you drop shipping piece of crap ad. Your eyes are blue-green. Nice. Susie, hello. Thanks for streaming. Working at 20. Oh, really? Oh, no. Well, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. She is playing, but she's muted herself. For those who are interested. She could wear really pretty boho headbands with the crunched bit underneath, but I think she likes looking like a victim. Possibly, yeah. I tend to think that's the case. My black hair has a white undercoat, so regardless the colour I wear, it becomes grey. That makes sense. My eyes are blue, green, gold. Yes. You guys have some nice variety in your eye colours today. Got weird flashes on OBS. Let me just minimise that. There we go. You thought Zakuza was a woman. You did? She just keeps depending. To Monica, if it wasn't for her views right now, I think she would be asking for help. Because she's getting really good views right now. And those views are determining a lot of her responses, which is why I think she's phoning it in a bit. Now, this is where Quirky has an advantage. She does stuff while talking to her chat and reading stuff. Amber does nothing and barely streams. Chantal streams a lot and does nothing at all. if she at least did some mukbangs, or she went out once, so there's something. She went out once. She started going out. She'd be okay, I think. You do the lipstick off camera.
Sorry. I want to put a bit of color on my face. What is this? Some of this was a gift.
That was not a flattering angle.
Siesta key.
I'm just going to highlight this because it's not the worst look ever, but it does highlight from this side how much fiber she's using, where she's applying it. She's not using it to, so hair fibers are meant to bind to your already existing hair. That's how hair fibers work. There is no hair here, so she's dabbed it on to make the hairline. Some people just tattoo that on, like Foodie did that, didn't he?
Blush. I'm gonna be so pink.
Well, it's okay, because you're really white and your hair is really fecked. Yeah, she is quite insufferable, Melissa, but at least unlike the other two, she does do stuff. I don't really enjoy her content, although I made a video on her during the week. It tanked. But I do think she's going to go down the path of being the next person to replace these two. But she's not much younger, which I was surprised by. How long till Amber loses her hair? So I've been saying Amber's started losing it already. I think properly it will take a while. Because Amber's got ridiculously thick hair. She doesn't look after it. It looks dry all the time. Hi Tiggies, hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Don't worry about being late. As long as you smash the lick and engage with the poll, then we're all good.
They got no glitter color? Why is it like...
I've seen those kind of paint palettes in Poundland. Sorry, I had to make a snide little joke. You know your hair's useless when the brush doesn't need to be applied fully to your hair. Just the edges of it to make it seem like you're going through it.
A hoot? What's a hoot?
I think she wants to blow her nose really badly. And I really hope she does, but preferably with a muted mic.
What? No shit talking Salah.
Yeah, Elmi, she is 7 years younger than Chantal. And Amber is, what, 6 years younger? Nearly 6 years younger? It's ridiculous. Why does she sound out of breath getting ready? Well, she's going nowhere, really. And it baffles me why she's out of breath brushing her hair. People bad-mouthing Salah, they should keep doing it, because she can't defend someone that she's not with.
Will be tolerated. Thank you, Shazy. Hi, Missy Man. Hello, Catherine's dog. Thank you, Beezus. Oh, I call it a hoot. Hi, Beezin at West. Christina, hi, Hannah. I've been watching you since the beginning. Thanks for making my days better and sharing with us. I'm glad I found you on here. Feel better soon. I know it can be rough. Thank you.
She doesn't love the suit. So I will say this. At least she... Hello, Butter Toast. Hope you're well. Hello, Jeff's Couch Pie Maple. I've already said hello to you, haven't I? I'm saying it again. Hello, Crispo. The super chats, whenever I get them, I have my phone open explicitly so I can heart them, because I can't heart them on the browser for some reason. But I do it now on the phone, so I at least then can. I guess it fluffs up my numbers a little as well. But it's done solely to help in that respect.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate
right
that.
to do that.
And thank you for saying hello.
Amber doesn't heart them at all, and she barely says hello or acknowledges them. Chantal does acknowledge them, but doesn't engage with them properly. We've seen him be a bad person, Michael. I mean, he was with Chantal for 3 years, so possibly. Are they not divorced? They aren't divorced, Cat. They were never married, though, so it's all fake. Watch Salah show up when it gets closer to payday. Actually, that's a point. 21st of this month will be payday for her. So the 21st is... We just look. The 21st is on Friday. So she'll be getting paid on Friday. And I've no doubt in my mind she'll be on that. I don't get paid until the 25th, so the Tuesday, because it's 2 working days and then I get paid. But because Saturday, Sunday's not working days, I don't get that. Let's carry on.
No.
Oh yeah, just yeah, she's putting all the effort into
I'm not going back.
I
Hey,
heard,
Jane.
yeah,
Thanks,
she and
Dr.
Spearhead.
Donuts.
She's apparently never heard of the term hoot. Have a hoot. It's going to be a hoot. Hoot's force. You know, all the good standard ones.
Baby Johns. Hey, Turboline.
And yes, Arm Brother, they don't give up money. Romance scammers don't do that.
No beast for old man.
I do expect her to have a relapse with someone like Nada. I could imagine it'd be Roman or Roman though, or like a 1 minute thing. She'll go on live afterwards and say, "Oh, he's a one pump chump. I can do better than that." Hey,
Should I try on another shirt?
well, I say it in the
Or should I
Canadian
keep this
accent
one
as
on?
well.
I don't even want to even change my shirt. I don't want a date.
Thomas Dolby. What's Thomas Dolby, Melissa? If you don't mind me asking, because I've never heard of them.
I'm not wearing eyeliner right now. But
And yeah,
if I
he is
do,
ignoring
usually like
that,
Rimmel or
apparently.
Essence. Hey, Jenny. I already did the haul.
It was a very sort of depressing haul, wasn't it? Earrings, trousers, underwear, which we thankfully didn't see, Skechers, and a top? Yeah. Isn't Nada married now? I don't know if he's married, but he and Dee Dee broke up, didn't they? Hey, bud. I like that. Who's the celeb crush? Who has... what? Huh? Oh, Roman's back in Morocco. Really? I didn't know that, Elmi. Thank you very much for letting me know. That is a smug face. It is not permitted for a couple to live together whilst not married. They may not even have lived as a man and wife. That's fair. Laura, thank you for your penance. You've been very busy today. That's understandable. Thank you so much for the incredible support. That's very generous of you. I accept your penance for lateness. Now lick the like and smash the poll. That sounded wrong. Oh, English artists from the 80s. I didn't know that. Thank you. $500 worth of stuff. You know what? It's up there with the food stuff, isn't it? And she still ate takeout.
I want to see my earrings. Like, what's the point of wearing earrings?
Maybe I'll get some chips.
If you can't even see them.
Hey.
Look at my little sideburns. They're ew.
Deal with those sideburns. Monty Burns demands it.
Wish I could get my hair done.
What hair?
I look like I'm right out of the magazine Alopecia's R Us.
Oh no. Anyway, right, so I'm going to do a thing. For those who don't know, on the weekends, I have this thing where I go to the Rumble side of things and I play an ad because it's part of the Rumble side of what I do.
You've probably noticed Rumble is growing.
Get rid of that for a second. Basically, I'm going to do this because it's part of my requirements. Although, to be honest, I don't need to. I'm just going to do it anyway because extra money. It's not going to be long, I promise. Once it's over, we'll crack on. And also, it helps me, basically.
Probably noticed Rumble is growing fast and it's not slowing down. They're building a real alternative to big tech that puts creators first and actually protects free speech. And now, there's Rumble Premium, an easy way to upgrade your experience. With Premium, you get ad-free viewing across the platform. No pre-rolls, no interruptions, just the content you came for. Plus, Premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind-the-scenes drops, and more from your favorite creators. Right now, Rumble is offering $10 off an annual subscription. Just go to rumble.com/premium and use the promo code STUDIO at checkout. That is rumble.com/premium. Promo code STUDIO. No ads, more freedom, and content you actually care about. That's the deal.
And yes, it was definitely contractual obligation. So, let's carry on.
Thank you. What eyeliner? Yeah. Oh, I like the material on this shirt. You're a beezer now? You have to become a beezer.
No. You can become a Moistonian instead. We're much nicer over here. Anne, she has her mother, her sister, her aunt, and she doesn't want to be around them. Wait till they're gone. She'll be very sorry. So I will admit that's one of the reasons I make it a point to talk to my sisters as often as I can, because I have regret from not being as like as when my mother passed. The last thing I'd said to her was simply "yeah, bye," because I was not I didn't know it'd be the last time I'd see her. And that makes me feel like I don't want to waste opportunities with my sisters and feel that level of guilt. Yeah, it's better than the ads you get on YouTube, Monica. As long as it's better, that's all that matters. I have 2 more for tonight, but it won't be until another hour in, and then like near the end as well. Yes. Eyelashes look clumpy. Do they, Aunt Brolin? I'm not as knowledgeable on eyelashes, but I will defer to your superior knowledge. Hello, Goblin Puppy. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Have I missed anyone else? If I've missed anyone, by the way, don't forget to say hello. I'd love to say hi back. Yes, I would love to. But Anne, you are quite right to raise the fact she has a family, but I'm curious if the bridges have been burnt, because that's the important part. Yeah.
I want to put my hair up.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. So, somebody very kindly had been donating towards Throne, because I have things on a wish list. I'm going to quickly go and confirm it, because somebody had donated towards Buttered Toast. Are you in the chat, Buttered Toast? You donated towards a cat treehouse, which I was going to get to my sister because she's got 2 kittens. But apparently the price has changed on it, so I can't receive it yet until I resolve the issue. So if you are curious, it can't be done yet, and I'm not paying that difference yet. Apparently that has gone up exponentially, so we'll look into that when the opportunity arises. Just in case you were curious, I don't want you to feel like I'm ripping you off, because I wouldn't do that. I would happily share that. If you need me to prove it, I can. What the thumbnail? It looks like she's blindfolding herself for some weird reason. She's LARPing as Zorro, budget Zorro. Yeah, you are here. Oh, good, Butter Toast. I thought I'd provide the information. I hope she does, Anne. But it's a guilt that will. I think I'm happy to have that guilt live with me, because then I don't make those mistakes ever again. If that makes sense. There are people I don't talk to, yes, but I'm hedging my bets on with those people for the time being.
Well, anyway, can you guys just be with me, because I'm so lonely and I have nobody. Lonely, I'm Mrs. Lonely. I want self-pity.
Is it wrong that her hair looks better when she does that? In that way? Hi, hello, sailor. Hope you're well. You're enjoying your first mince pie. Oh, you lucky bastard. I haven't had any yet.
My hair's so small. Like...
Aki, I think being honest is important. If you don't prove, if you're not
How
honest,
many times did
shut
I
up,
go?
Chantal. If you're not honest, then you have no integrity. But I got the issue thing today, telling me that the price had changed on the item. But I'm looking at, so if I click on Wantify, the price of the item is £78. Yeah, 75 had already been donated, and yet the resolve issue is $65 more. And I'm like, no, I'm not okay with that. But I'll hopefully resolve that issue soon. Yes, I'll look into that.
Around the loop. How many times did I cry over you?
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Anne. I hope you're all right.
I'm just gonna look longingly out the window.
I wouldn't recommend it, because then we get the profile picture of you, the profile of your head. Certain people who have big heads, it doesn't look right, especially if you have a really crap hairline. And she does unbrow, she fidgets. It's an anxiety thing.
I don't care about the afterworld right now.
Don't worry about that. It doesn't exist. Chantal, this ain't beezing. It's pathetic. Jamie Carpenter, I tend to agree, because her beezing of old was cooking food and just having a laugh. Enjoy chasing your dog down. I had to chase one of my sister's cats earlier. I went to go and give them treats, and one just walked out. Sizzles almost went after him, which would have been catastrophic. Voodoo might have knocked the crap out of her for that, actually, because Voodoo doesn't like that kind of stuff. And yes, depression bees. Basically, that's what this is. That's what depression looks like now.
I only care about one thing. Actually, a couple things.
Oh, what did you care about, Chantal?
Extra.
Apparently, ads. I want to know what. Okay, type in the chat what you think she cares about more than anything in the world, guys. I did not click on the fucking ad, asshole. Sorry, it did a thing where it didn't click the ad. But never mind. Hair looks like Pete's. Pete's has more natural hair and he's bald. It's just a comb over with him. So what do you think she cares about, guys?
You liked Walmart?
She can sing. No, she bloody can't. Oh, THC. That's a good one,
Not
David.
men. Hairline. I'm sorry. I should sign stuff with my hairline. If I ever meet anyone. By the time I agree
When she does autographs, she'll just shake it out of a bottle with hair fibers in.
to do any meets, probably won't have any fans left. Move on. Do you know how hard it is when you love somebody to move on?
You didn't love him. You weren't a couple. It was entirely a scam. You LARPed as a Muslim and ditched it at the first opportunity. You weren't good towards your faith. You weren't good towards your husband. You were disrespectful towards every culture you went to. I'd include Thailand in that as well. You solely are one of the most selfish individuals ever to exist on the internet, and I'm glad you're busy with duties. I'm glad you're okay as well. Food and money. Yeah, herself. Exactly, Kat. The umbrella term for everything. It's not a hairline. It's very, very, you know what? It's something.
And I love Sasa there. Like, I love people there that loved me.
No offense to Sasa, but Sasa would love anybody that treats her well. Children often do. But I'm going to be that guy. You are a slave for views on the YouTubes. You could not exist over there without a job. But you weren't allowed to work because you're a woman. Stop trying to act like you had something. You were in Syria where you were less than. Like, honestly. Grow up.
And Jews.
And exactly that. And yes, she's praying the victim again.
Anyways.
Get those small violins out, guys. I want to hear your best notes.
It's just hard getting over it.
And I agree. Oh, there you go, Laura. You picked up the swine part. I like that. I do agree. She needs to leave the children alone. She was never responsible enough to have them herself. That's not a dig, just reality. And since being confirmed that she couldn't have them, she destroyed herself in the process. She was better with a hijab and not that matted-looking hair. Inu, you might have a point. Hello, by the way. Hello, A. Popovich. Hope you're well. I love how she thinks she's the only one who has broken up. Yeah, she seems to think, because she's got, like, a huge narcissism issue, that somehow that means only her experience matters. But that's like Amber as well. Aki, currently fixing my dad's old camera bag, gluing and sewing it back together. I have my dad's one under the table here. I don't. Mia's been licking at it a lot though, so I might replace it in the new year. Maybe I'll tell my sisters I want that to put the camera in. Because it's a nice bag, but it's a bit too impractical. For me, anyway.
Hello, Nitty.
Julia did hate her Elmi.
I left for a
Quite
reason.
right.
Things I thought I wanted.
What did you really want? Did you want a steady, stable life where you were in control? Or did you want to be second-rate, third wheel in a home where you didn't even speak the language and you got food poisoning so many times? Be honest here. Third world country or living in Canada? And I barely consider that first world. Hello, lethal nymph. Hope you're well. In answer to your question, I would have said herself. No, I don't think she cares about herself. Money, maybe. That's a fair point. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for being here. He's alive. Wait, who's alive, Hannibal? Who's alive? Dad passed. I'm very sorry, Aki, for your loss. No disrespect to do this to her. Oh, and agree, Yalba. She's allowing a man to do this to her, a man she barely knew and had no true relationship with, agreed. I think she is the incredibly desperate middle-aged woman. She gave over her bank card willingly. Like, he could have done so many bad things with her. They do have fireworks, Monica. Only the best. She wanted Nashies. Well, she had them briefly. I would admit, I'm curious to know what they taste like, but yeah. I'm not that curious.
And now I'm just so disillusioned. Like, how?
And
Like,
Inu,
what the
that's
hell?
quite right. Sadly, though,
The kitchen was
you
rough.
can only hold back for so long. Butter toast, she thought she wanted Nashies. Yeah, sorry, I've read that. Yes, they don't taste as good as she remembers. Yeah, I think she built it up in her head. It's like a movie you absolutely love, and then you go and watch it 20 years later and you realize it actually kind of sucks.
It was rustic, that's for sure. But I still liked it more, somehow.
No, you didn't.
It's better meals.
You got food poisoning and you shat in yourself and pissed yourself and threw up in a sink and used a ladle to get it out. Are you sure about that? Bam. In Syria, they didn't have enough food to feed you, and it wasn't of a quality you're used to. Your body rejected it, and you still put on weight.
He never blocked me.
No, but you were supposed to block him.
But I'm not going to talk about it because it's no one's business. And I don't want it to be public. Like, it's no one's business at the end of the day.
Yet you've been crying on streams about it. No one's business. Whammy, whammy. Get some donations. Guys, it's none of your business, guys. None of your business, guys. Whammy, whammy. When things dry up, whammy. Donations come in again. Oh, it's none of your business, guys. Thank you for the donations, though. Please. You are typical narcissist. Chicken sandwich with vinegary hot sauce. Not fair enough. That sounds depressing.
It's private is what I mean. So, I need to dye my hair. Thanks, Beeson. Yeah.
Oh, grumble. Let me get rid of that. Monica, I slept too little. I have less filters than usual. I'm very sorry. You have less filters. Laura, people in a chat are saying the cat's name is Hersbury. I think it's hard to see. Hersbury? Is that actually a name? God, that's a terrible name for a cat. I'm going to judge slightly because, again, snow. I have got the full screen chat there, so it should. Well, I mean, if you're on phone, it might not be as easy to see actually. Why aren't you going back? There is a question at the bottom. You'll see in a minute. I love that I can see her eyes. You're reading. Always playing the victim card, Meg. Indeed, yes, Apple Dragon. Donate to my coffee and help me with my victimhood. She said she misses the gunfire. She misses something. She was lucky to miss the gunfire. Jesus. She got lucky with that. Where is it? Why aren't you going back? Here it is. So Salty Dog has asked the question. Will she answer it? She's not answering. God. Have you had some gummies? Because you've said nothing for 35 seconds.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I just have to figure out what to do now.
It's a very important dissertation, but sadly, the dogs will be unpayable for the time being. We'll get to them later. Don't worry. Just stick around. Have hope. I haven't, Cat. I can't afford it with the paltry sum.
But that goes to show you that no matter how I showed myself sometimes on camera, didn't really mean much about how I overall felt. Because
when you were on camp, the only time in Syria I was intrigued with you on camera is when you dropped the camera for a frame and you went on camera, and oh boy, did you look like your glorious best. You look like the most miserable. You look like a fat, balding bloke. Like, you just look like that. How's it possible for someone to always be this high? I don't know, but there's definitely a delay in her brain, and it's not reaching her mouth in time.
There were some things that made me, I was miserable about, I guess. I must have been. But, I don't know. That just like all disappeared.
In
When
you,
I
that's
came
not a
here and I
bad
woke up
idea.
alone. And I was like, wow, he's really not here. The cat's really not here. It just hit so hard.
I do what I can with the research when I can, Monica, but I can't always just provide.
I don't think I want this. I don't know anymore what I want.
Well, you're stuck there for 12 months. If you leave, where are you actually going to go and feel like you belong? Because it's not going to be in Salar's arms, because you two weren't a couple. Seriously, you are an actual, literal drain on what youth he has left, an opportunity to create his own family. You are of no use. There's a chance, by the way, he is still performing these scams. It could be the case. But the reality for you is you don't belong in his life. Simple as that.
It's like I feel like that now, but like now that I'm forced into it because I'm here, like I have to stay here. So
get wrecked. Go to the gym, work on yourself, and sorry, I had to yawn. Work on yourself. Simple as that. The new kitten is still hates her. Well, the new kitten's on today's stream thumbnail. They don't look happy to be there.
oh.
Her filter fails are my favourite, Dracia. They were my favourite, honestly. She's not going to feel like she belongs anywhere until she finds herself first. Very true. I mean, pretty much every stream she's been high, so I assume when she wakes up, she takes gummies midway through the day. She takes gummies, then ends up eating with them 24/7 high. I could believe she's doing it to escape reality. I really can believe it.
Therapist, yeah.
And I couldn't agree more. She got so lucky. Walking through cities that were turned to rubble with flat blocks of flats that are still really tall, but shot to hell, with ordnance like having gone through it. And she's walking between them, and I'm like, those buildings could come down on her. They really could. That's the kind of scenery you expect in a Warhammer 40,000 game, not in a country.
Yeah.
And yes, Drama Llama, she has contradicted herself. You're quite right to highlight that. She said she was chose to leave and also then forced into this. Well, she's not forced into it. She has no choice. To be forced into it meant that there was an opportunity for another choice. There wasn't one. You screwed up. This is the consequence. Is she leaning forward? Her posture looks terrible. No, she has a really big back. She has as much of a fupa on the front as she does the back. She's slowly straightening herself out because of it, in fact. Back fat is quite impressive. Hello, Demon Jellybun. Hope you're well. Hello, Daniel Bashner. Hope you're both well. If I missed anyone, don't forget to say hi. I'd love to say hi back.
Doing all right, Becca. Thanks, Melanie. Maybe.
Time's up. Super chat is the interesting one.
Canadian.
Have you talked to Slar about going back? Let's see what she says. She's going to mention that he hasn't responded to it yet, I bet.
I'm not talking about anything that I talk about with Salah. Right now.
If she goes back and is happy, it'll be entirely fake unless he is willing to continue this facade. The thing is, he has to be willing to let go of all that he has for her to feel the way she wants to feel. He has to willingly give up all that he has and let her be number one. He has to give it all up. That's not going to work, is it? What's he going to do? Move to Dubai? Can't go there. Go to the UAE? Not going to happen. Won't be allowed to. Where could he go? Really, a Syrian. He's not going to go to Qatar because he can't afford it. Nor can she, to be honest, either. She can barely afford Canada at the moment. So, to be honest, this is a... I don't know what she thinks she's trying to hide, because no one believes for a second it's going to amount to much.
Yeah, it was. Pause. Of course it was hard. This whole journey.
She looks like the person you'd expect when you walk into a HR office. That's so cruel, and I love it.
The past 3 years was hard because, like, it was a lot.
Need to move the chat upwards on it. Otherwise you're going to get called out again, are you, Hannibal? Don't worry, I've got you. Let me go and see what you wrote, so I can call you out. Cringing and getting horny are very different things. He gives me the shivers with the sensual interpretation. Even to think about it makes me cringe. Oh, you're welcome. Carrying on.
A lot harder for me because I had to
And
completely
David, I kind of think so
displace
too.
myself.
I really do. Although, to be
And I got
honest,
homesick too.
for her to have gotten to 41 in the way she has, with her doing so much damage, I'm impressed she's still here at all. She has a chance. She has to take opportunity. Foff? What's wrong with Foff there, Hannibal Inches in? Are you just ashamed of the oh? It's your problem, not mine. You're the one getting horny, not me.
Thanks. For Canada at one point.
And middle of
And
nowhere,
then he did
agreed.
something that like
She
really
painted us up
made
into
me
a
like, it
corner.
was like romantic. I was like, aw.
People are accessories, Yakuza. Agreed.
And I stayed.
Delayed brain.
Anyway.
To create a
Rumble.
Shopify store that
Oi.
looks this good
Pause.
and sells
Pause.
this well,
Pause. Pause. You cunt. Pause. Fuck you. That's two, by the way, in one stream. I don't like that. For those who don't know, I normally pause the ad, tab away to the wood, and then come back. Or a pet picture, of course. Yeah? That's his payment for the cat tree issue that isn't his fault. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, normally I get it once per stream. This time I've had it twice already. I don't like that.
No.
She is
No,
Hello
anything to do
Sailor.
with any of that stuff that I said.
Why is ads allowed? I
it's
don't know,
private.
bestest friend.
We
I
got
really
over it.
don't know. I'm really sorry about that as well, by the way.
Millionth pogo. So that was my Penningtons all. Time's up, stop for
Drama
what?
Llama. I just do it to wind people up on the internet, to be honest. I just willingly do it because I know it annoys the people. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Annoyses. Yeah. Oh, cat, because it annoys Hannibal Inches in over a rumble. When your brain is delayed to the point hers is, it's quite impressive. I had you on my living room TV. My brother walked in and then left because he thought I was watching something weird. Oh, Demon Jelly Bun. I am so sorry that happened. Hello, Nathan. Hope you're well. I'm really sorry. I really am. What did Foodie do before YouTube? She had a job in an office, didn't she? I don't remember. And I know when she started on YouTube, it was meant to be a fitness journey. I remember that because I remember covering her earliest content. I swear, because of how far apart her eyes are, it's just hilarious because I can draw a figure 8 sideways here. She is such a parody of a person, like a cartoonette. David, I tend to think she does too.
Basement spaghetti?
Umbrella Lint. Sadly, it will be a single digit, but you wouldn't believe it when you heard it. YouTube makes loud ads. They do, and that wasn't me because I had the video. Video was like on the max volume, yes, but their ads always imbalanced. They just don't know how to balance the audio.
I don't have therapy. I don't even have a health card yet.
Press 1 in the chat after I've yawned. If you feel bad for her for not having access to healthcare yet, press anything else if you don't care. Hello, Mary Faye. Hello, Rangar. Hope you're well. Canadian Healthcare and Customer Service. Thank you for the context. Living on the settlement she had for being fired for a job, has a medical assistant in the mental. Fair enough.
Thank you. Anyways, let's just chit chat about stuff.
Then perhaps provide some topics, and your chat then won't be so easily derailed by, well, assumption, curiosity. Hello, Bitterful. Hope you're well. Hello, Snowfang. Like, you need to actually give them something to talk about. How about that? Arbitration for a 10k payout. Did she get 10k payout? Nice. If I could do that to myself, I'd take the 10k in no time.
Thanks, Melanie. I haven't even had an appetite.
Yes, you have. Don't lie. I think she is a weird. This is where you see a version of her that contradicts a number of statements she's made before. And it does lean into the token aspect of who she is. She desperately needs to be around people, but she can't stand being around people. So she wants them there in the background, so she's never truly alone, but so she can carry on doing her stuff. So when she was filming Out and About yesterday, covered that, it fell in line with her wanting to be seen behind, sorry, around people, but she can't handle being around people. It's all about the same thing with her. Yes, well, I don't want to give you the long angle, Hannibal, because I don't think you could handle the inches in. Yeah. Let's see. I'm having trouble hearing you. Are you? I'm so sorry. I might have moved my head to the side, and that might have compromised my audio slightly. That's my fault for leaning away from my mic. Are you watching Monster Inc. again? Yes. But Sully has 2 eyes now. Hang on, wait. Sully was... No, Mike was on 1 eye, wasn't it? You know what? One of them, who had 1 eye, now has 2. And yes, I've done that person dirty. You're welcome.
Roasty chicken?
Wasn't Sully, was it? I bet it wasn't. I've gotten the names wrong, haven't I?
Yeah, don't talk bad about Solar. I'm gonna block you. Thank you, Chrissy.
She seems annoyed. I bet he's threatened her, and that's why no one's talking bad about Salah.
It's
Or
cold
allowed
here
to.
too.
Come
I
up
know,
with some
crazy
conversation,
frog.
you silly cowbag. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Mike was the green guy. Thank you, Inu. Mike, there you go. This is Mike, but now with 2 eyes. Oh, she's Roz. Ah, fair enough, butter toast. Terrible with names. Thank you.
Thanks, Laura. Appreciate you.
Her happiness is so intoxicating. Said no one. So what we're going to do, we're going to carry on over to the next stream called Well Morning What Today. I have no idea what that means, but this is the most... That looks like a... Oh, I don't know if you ever heard the whiny character. Head over the wall. When someone mentions food, she perks up just a bit. Inu, they do. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Don't forget, guys, if you want to support the channel, smash the like, engage with the poll, and if you'd like to super chat, go for it. I'd really appreciate it. There are other ways, of course. You have coffee, and if you want to support via Throne, you can. I haven't linked it, though, have I? I should do that. Go link Throne. Go do that. Bosh. That works. Right, let's crack on. This has already been sped up. I've engaged with the poll, the like to dislike. I've put the captions on. We've sped it up. We'll pull up her chat because we need it. And yeah, that is a screenshot in and of itself. I kind of want to use it. So let me just take a screenshot of this. Gosh, I have my screenshot. Good. Because that is a picture that I could put. You can put that on the edge of a thumbnail and just like have it there. Hi, Nikki Despera. Hope you're well. Let's go. Hi, hello, Arcta. Hope you're well, buddy. That might be a better thumbnail. Hope you're having a great day today, bud. Doing whatever it is you do on a Sunday. Or are doing on a Sunday. Oh!
Excuse me.
Magnificently adhered lapel mic Bluetooth connector, very high quality. Nice! You have to, Arcta, hit me up and tell me what it is, because I use Nearstream. I have Nearstream lapel mics, and I've yet to balance them out yet. I'm hoping to fix that in the near future, though. Let me know, though, because I'm curious. That's what Nada saw when she looked up. You know what? She never looked down. She a starfisher. Couldn't be more basic white if she tried. She needs a bigger beanie.
Hello.
She's not allowed near my sandwiches. Hello, a Polaroid in April. Hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you for asking. Very Terry Gilliam picture right there. Oh no, I know what you're talking about as well. Let's see. There we go. Let's carry on. Umbra, let me approve your message. There
Hey,
you go.
Grandma Serena, Nubby, no name. Katrina, silly. I gotta get water. Hold on a second. Just give me a minute, guys.
Yay!
I forgot to get water.
Professionalism, guys. You have to have 5 minutes sub though, at least, to chat in her chat, as opposed to the other one where it was 3 weeks. I can hear her waddling and shuffling across her floor. Hello, Osprey. Hope you're well. Wet looks like a male member with wet weather gear on. She does. Disturbing, but yes. She might have Hannibal, but you never know these days. She talks about a lot of nothing. There could just be one big lie with her.
Where did I put my
As you can
thing?
tell from what she's doing, she's highly
Okay.
entertaining right now.
Still sick.
This is such entertainment, I couldn't believe it. She ate the port in 1910. Wait, I like port though. Port is like the only version of wine I can tolerate.
Hold on a second.
But you're out of breath?
Hey, Scream! Carry me
I had
up.
to run to the house
Roger.
and back. Grow up.
Let me take my medicine.
Actually, I'm curious about that. So she has access to some medicine. Is she paying full price for it, or does she have some kind of insurance access that we don't know about? Do we know, guys? Because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Venus.
Hi, Monica.
Is she vaping again? She might be, but she's probably claiming it's her asthma inhalers. I could believe, by the way, that it is that. I could believe that, but I'm not too sure. Oh, you did say hi early, Osprey. My apologies for saying it again. But you can take it. It's all good. I could believe though that she would go live and during the stream go off camera just to take a hit on a vape. I could believe it, but it did sound like an inhaler at least. She probably has Pete's helping her in some way, because they aren't close to, aren't they?
My eyes. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I should do today.
Go to the gym. How about that? I didn't go today, but at least I have an excuse. I didn't want to go on Sunday after I went there Monday to Saturday. Annie with an L, not Annie with a P. Hi, hope you're well. Salah filled out a bunch of her RXs for like a year supply before she left, and she took the risk of bringing that through Canadian Customs, and as usual, Teflon gunted her way through. Thank you for the additional context. I didn't know that, but not surprised that she has access to stuff while she's there, while she earns back what she should never have lost in the first place.
Just my brain pill. Hey, YouTube lover. Hey, ministry. Kara. No, I have to go brush my teeth. Don't you know it?
Has she eaten yet? I don't know, but I could believe she has. It's a weird one with her because I can never tell what's going in between those ears. Not that I can see the ears at all. Did she have her ears pinned back as a kid or something? Because hers are never visible.
Squeaky, crispy. It's probably freezing to go to a park. Jennifer.
Happiness. Sorry, I thought I'd announce my happiness by yawning. She's auditioning for Where's Wally? I like that. She'd never get it, no. She's far too easy to spot. Been lurking and doing stuff, but going to pour myself a side soyu and relax. Nice. I don't have any cider. I've got some Kraken, some whiskey, and that's about it in the office. I have some other stuff in the corner, but mostly that, to be honest. Stream whiskies and a bottle of rum.
I'm spot A. Something realistic. Like, should I get ready and go out? What should I do?
She does need to go out more. I mentioned a few weeks ago I went to a Warhammer shop. Even though I was only out for an hour, I felt great. I really did. I enjoyed the walk down the city, through the city of Canterbury. I enjoyed the brief interaction with the employees, talking about lore and models and painting. It was good fun. I actually need to check the model I did earlier. I did paint and prime a few areas. I'm going to put my goggles on, my zooming in lenses, turn a little light on, just to see how it's turned out so far. Looking good, actually. The belt, I did the belts earlier with one coat. I want to highlight them. Then the belts are done, but I do need to tidy up some of the armor colours as well. But otherwise, it's looking good. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist because after that, the robes are next, and I really want to get it right. And I want these models to look good as a 10-man team before I start on my Christmas stuff. Maybe she's gone chopper and we never noticed. Maybe she has, Boras. Maybe she has. Yeah. She should go out. It would help her a lot, even if she doesn't walk. Agreed. I think I want to make it more of a thing once a month or once every other month. I go out go get the train to Canterbury and just chill out for a couple hours. I don't need to rush. Just chill out. I know the route and take it easy. Maybe get some sushi while I'm there. Mostly the sushi. Yes. Hello, you can hang out in a while.
Yeah, I've not seen Pete's. Well, I did see him since coming here. Thank you, Jennifer. Charlotte.
I might have to start that in January, though, because December is going to be very busy for me. Videos every day, streams every day. We are not holding back. December's like our month. For those who are newer, December is the best month as a YouTuber to be a creator. I take full advantage. In December, I release so many videos because I want to make money. And I don't do that any other month, really, so I will do it. Sushi is delicious, though. It is Inu, and underneath you is Lord Crithbo, who does regularly get sushi on my server. Well, not on my server, but he dabs on Leona, Wildling, Leona SMR, by putting pictures of it on the server. But I'd like to. I couldn't find it when I was there a few weeks back, so hopefully next time I go, I'll find it. Shambunkins, hello over on Rumble. Enjoy your bathtub barley. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Doing whatever it is you do. Yes. She's too lazy. She is too lazy. You're right. Your company can be sued if it's not French first, and even going at companies for allowing verbal language that's not French first. Is that really a thing? That's embarrassing.
Oatmeal kitty. Thanks, Luke.
At least.
Let's go browse Farm Boy.
3 times. Thank you very much, Greens. I appreciate that.
Hey, Trixie.
There will be a lot of
Hey,
videos. I'll be
Chrissy.
covering Amber's Vlogmas. I'm definitively covering. Any streams? Yes. I haven't had Sushi Arcata in so long. So I know what I want. I just want some simple things. Because obviously I have allergies and I have to avoid them. But otherwise, an allergy that's quite common in sushi anyway. But I'd like to get some simple things. A few things that are cooked and a few things that aren't. It's be great. I'll wait till January and see what I can do.
The
I've got
park's
a lot of
nearby,
Warhammers.
not
I don't need
really.
any more of that right now.
Not
anyway.
walking distance. That's the problem.
I wouldn't mind getting some more.
Yeah, I
My
might just
pile
rent
of
a
shame
car,
is monstrous.
honestly.
It's almost as tall
No,
as
I'm
I
not wearing
am.
jeans right now. I just like I have no idea what to do with myself.
Masturbate. No. Get a job, you dosser. And Arcto, if you ever do come to the UK, let me know. We'll go get sushi together. I haven't had unagi in a while. I've never had unagi. I've heard about it. I'd love to try it if I'm allowed to. Best sushi is often the simplest. Agreed. Simplest things are always nicest. Just here to do the licking. I appreciate that, Hannibal. Your husband is in my chat after all. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for liking the stream, guys. It really helps. All 145 of you on the YouTube side, the 24 of you on Rumble. I might quickly, for those who are interested, play another ad if that's okay with you guys, because I can do that quickly and then we can move on. It would save me a whole world of hassle, if that makes sense. Is it this one? Yes. So I'm going to play another ad, because, you know, YouTube.
Looking for smarter ways to browse?
Shut up. And I'll be back in a minute. Yeah.
Looking for smarter ways to browse and enjoy your favorite content without ads? Get the Perplexity Pro bundle with Rumble Premium for just $19.99 a month when you sign up before December the 31st. Normally, $29.99 value. With Rumble Premium, you'll get an ad-free viewing experience across all your devices and access to exclusive premium content. No interruptions. Just the videos and streams you love anytime, anywhere. Plus, Perplexity Pro boosts your productivity with unlimited research, unlimited uploads, exclusive members perks, and access to the latest and most advanced AI models for faster, smarter answers every day. Save over 30% on this powerful bundle. Head to rumble.com/premium before December 31st to sign up and unlock your premium experience.
I think we're back. Perfect. Right, that was the second one. We have one more left this evening. I promise I won't do any more after. That's actually worth 72 cents. I'll take that happily. Right, let us put the chats back up. Welcome back, by the way. Thank you for the avatar compliment there, Monica. I appreciate that. Here we are. I'm just going to pull up the YouTube side so I can see it on my phone. Arcto, thank you for the DM on Discord. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I'll look at that after the stream. You should get eel. It's quite lovely. I've had jellied eels before, believe it or not. It's quite a common thing. In London. I've had it. I don't hate it. The texture is certainly not for everyone. But I'd love to try. If I'm allowed to try unagi, if I'm allowed to, then I would happily try it one day. Pickled daikon. What's that? Evil cattle. I don't know what that is.
Hey, George.
Oh, hang on. I need to get rid of that.
Even if I get a car, then what? Same shit.
Go.
Get a convertible. Hey, Krista. Go clean your apartment. Misty.
Is it good, shrimp fried my rice? I've never heard of it, so I know nothing of it, so I can't possibly comment. I've seen people eat chicken sashimi.
I have like gross stuff in my mouth.
I don't know what that is.
I don't want to be. I don't want to go to a singles club.
Shut up. Sashimi. That sounds like something Nada cooks.
Like I don't want to do anything. That's the problem.
Then you have to do the one thing. I know this feeling, by the way. I remember when, and this is obviously for a different type of grief. Yours entirely fictitious. When my mother died, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to talk to people. I just wanted to shut myself away. And then I remembered that I just told my family I was trying to be a YouTuber. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try. I swore to them within a year it'd be my full-time job. And yeah, I smashed it. I got there. Yeah. Japanese radishes. Oh, are they, Aki? Thank you. I've never had radish. Never had it. I'd love to try it. I'm very sorry, Hannibal, that your husband ignored you. But yeah, no, I found that I didn't want to do anything. I had to force myself to do it. The hardest part is getting started. That's all on you, Chantal. You dug this hole for yourself. You have to be the one that digs yourself out. Yeah? If you don't do that, it's on you. Simple as that. Hello, Leona. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Oh, moist. You're welcome.
I don't know how to get out of it.
Raw fish on rice. Oh, is that what it's called? I thought it was just sushi.
Enjoy life.
Unagi's what Ross does. Well, I think it's called. Isn't it called salmon skin roll? I like sake.
I know.
I do like sake. I haven't got a bottle. I want some sake. I don't have any. I should get some someday. Shut up. I'm gonna go to the throne. Because I'm a cheeky bastard. Let's go to Amazon. Let's find out. Sake. Found it. I haven't had sake in ages. I know David and I we have done a bit of sake in the past. Go with that. I wonder if I can add that. Let's find out. Let's see if I can add sake to my my thing. It's unavailable. Grumble. No. What about that one? Unavailable. Sadness. Okay, so I can add sake, but I have to find one that's available to add it. Grumble. I'm going to add one. I will do this. This works. That bottle's clear. No sake bottle should be like that. I will find it. That is a nice Japanese set of sake glasses and decanters, though. That is very nice. Ah, sake set with warmer. That's cool. Oh, you've piqued my interest here, though. I didn't realize there were so many options. I didn't know this. I'm learning here. I don't know why I'm so interested in learning this when I should be doing the Chantal stuff. Do forgive me, but I was really interested. But I have found sake and I put it on the list. Yes. And I'm going to add the warmer, because I'm that guy. Bosh. Right. I've done that. I have done my productiveness of eBeg for the evening. Let's go. Text green, you'll love it. It's good. Warmed up, it's brilliant.
That's the thing.
Pearl sake is delight. Creamy. Ooh.
Library color.
No, Inu, I was putting it on my throne wish list.
Egg McMuffin hat. I gotta figure it out myself.
You collect. Oh, hello, Catsley Dimitrescu. Hope you're well. I did just see a really nice warmer, sake warmer with some like cups to come with it. I would happily like something to get that strawberry sake liqueur. You did, I do, and I one day might actually remember. You're right, though. I do need to get that at some point. It would just be a case that the bottle would vanish. David and I would finish that in one evening. We'd just sit there and drink it. Sakura matcha tea. The Learning Channel. Soft Squeaky Duck. It is actually that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where to go because I'll need to probably take a break.
I wanted to call it the Cool Kids Club, but then I was told when I wanted to use K's for all those words, I'd get into trouble for it. It's so weird to hear Meg calling you Hannibal. It's Hannibal inches in, thank you very much.
That's right.
Sake glasses. I don't have any sake glasses.
Hey, Peachy Pie.
I'm very neutral in that respect. I don't have...
painting?
I weirdly don't have any at all. It's strange.
Take care of myself. Dr. Hunter, here, going to school with your profile pic, eh, Scrape? Thanks, YouTube lover.
I will defer all to your superior knowledge, as anyone else, in fact, in the chat, on that kind of stuff, because I don't know. I just remember having it warm and enjoying good shots at a birthday party a long time ago. Many shots. It was good.
Hey, Beezy Out West. Welcome to the
I actually have a sake cask whiskey, by the way, made by Togochi. Tougouchi. They have a sake cask whiskey. It's quite delightful. Very straw-coloured, though. Hello, Wasabini. Hope you're well. You're late. Smash the like, engage the poll, you know. Or smash the lick in your case on Rumble.
I do have to finish organizing some stuff.
And give me attention.
And just want to lay in bed and cry.
She streams for 3 hours, so clearly she doesn't do the crying in bed anytime soon. And feel sorry for myself. Press 1 in the chat if you feel sorry for her. Press anything else if you don't.
No, no, girl, no, you're not blocked. Cornwall saying
It
like
is
plus
interesting,
3.
Evil Cattle. Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm not in Cornwall, so.
I'll take it, Wasabini. Thank you very much.
Maybe Melanie. There's Christmas stuff, yeah, but don't really care.
The Fraggle Rock was that? Was that her alert? That was horrible. Oh wait, what's the owner dealing with? Hang on, have I missed something? What's the owner dealing with? Have I just missed something? Are you okay there, Leona? Are your family arguing? Oh, fighting. Oh god, I'm really. Okay. So for this, I'm not going to obviously talk about. I remember you mentioning it could happen, but I did DM Leona this morning and say I really hope that. I mean, I did it in quotations, so perhaps I knew it would go wrong. But fingers crossed, they grow the fuck up. Seriously, grow up. Not you, Leona, because it's your belated birthday. They need to grow up. Simples. Have a sexy sake cup. When you pour sake in it, show a naked lady at the bottom. Nice. I like that. It's like the pens you turn around. I like that.
Omega vlog? Get ready for Black Friday. Oh, yeah.
Do we think she'll vlog or do take advantage of December for Vlogmas? Because I don't think she will. I think she's going to fuck it up again. And she needs to do something because she, and sorry for the profanity, I think she'll screw it up again because she does it every single year. She needs to actually pull her thumb out.
They have pre-Black Friday sales, but whatever.
Melissa, thank you so much for the sake. Melissa Renee, yeah, I didn't get the alert on stream, which I should have. Maybe that was the alert. I just got the alert on my emails. Thank you so much for the sake. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. I'm making a point that when David's here next, well, not November, December, we'll drink it.
Freezing rain. Yeah, the weather is not going to be good.
All the Christmas cheer to do bubble.
Do
She
your
does
makeup with
indeed,
us.
yes.
Make breakfast.
All the Christmas cheer. She's full of it.
Yeah, I could do all those things, couldn't
Good
I?
shit. Oh no, we can't have a waddling along a canal, Greens, because my dad lives in a narrow boat on a canal. She might run into him or fall into his boat. Can't be having that. If she does a Vlogmas or videos throughout December, she could make some serious bank. Oh, that's really sweet, Melissa. Thank you. I'll say it again because it's just lovely of you. It really is. Thank you so much. Horizontal stripes. Yeah, they're slimming. They're slimming Radioactive Llama. It's not because of Where's Wally or Waldo for the North Americans. Yes, it's slimming. Although it might look like a prison. It looks like because of the V-neck, it looks like a prison suit.
Art. I feel a bit better streaming because I'm not completely alone. No salty dog. I need to run errands, be passenger princess.
Passenger princess, porky princess, pillow princess, poopy princess, the standard stuff. You're not a pitter princess though, because that's somebody else and they're much nicer than you are. Monica, the Grinch was livelier. Have you seen? I get a lot of YouTube shorts for the guy who does the Grinch at like theme parks. That guy's hilarious. Are you ready for holidays? I do need to buy some presents. I have acquired some, but I need to buy. I'm going to finish up the children's presents at the end of this month and buy the adults early next month with Patreon, basically. I do need to buy a few presents though for the kids. I need to also get the meat hamper because I have to do that this year. But I'm not going to buy as much as last year. My main thing to do between now and then, though, is to lose I don't need to lose weight, but just cut anyway. Because I just want to make sure on the day I can eat as much as I like and genuinely enjoy it. Seriously, my cat just fell out of the wall. What? How do they do that, Boras? Yeah, and shrimp fried rice there. How did your cat get in the wall? Oh, and yes, Monica, putts in princess. Exactly that. Pitiful princess. That works.
Some music on.
When my sister's cat earlier, when I went to give them treats, one just walked out of her cabin and tried to walk away from me. I genuinely, I mean, I had to first of all make sure the gate was shut, make sure Sizzles didn't chase them, and then they got into a dead end and were like, what do I do? They didn't know what to do, so they came back to me for treats, and I just picked them up. They're like big fluff ball cats. If you see my Instagram, you've seen them. They're just fluffy cats. They're lovely, but so fluffy. I gave them their treats and left them to it. Happiness. MG in her chat, you have a beautiful complexion. Who on earth are you to sucker off that deeply? That's not a beautiful complexion. That's called pallid.
Road. I need a car for that.
You do like a good Rickroll, Wasabini.
Everyone is just naming her something different.
You're about half.
I don't know,
So
guys.
shrimp fry my rice. I'm probably about a third done. We're chipping in. We're all doing something for my dad together, so it's much easier. But I don't have to worry about that. So my thing is my nieces, nephews. There's 6 in total, and my 3 sisters, brother-in-law, and David and his father. So I know what I want to get him and his dad though, because I think it'd be fun. And yeah, Shambunkins. We'll ask the chat. Do we think that Chantal's family, her mother, sister, anyone else she's got, are done with her? Press 1 if you think they are. Press anything else if you think there might be a chance for it to not be the case. Yeah? A complexion for a slice of ham that's been left out in the sun for a couple days.
Where should I go? What should I do? I don't like music.
What? Did she just say she doesn't like music? Hang on. Do you put music on in the background when you come home? Right, first of all, she loves music because when she was in Syria, she was talking about music. She did an entire stream obsessing over certain music she loves. I've been re-listening to Fall Out Boy. And it's because Infinity on High was one of my favorite albums of theirs. And so I re-listened to it. And I remember other album I like of theirs is Save Rock and Roll. Such good albums. Yeah, they're beyond done with her. Yeah, I tend to agree. I just wanted to get your perspective first. And Hannibal, that's fair. I think, there might be the case. Taking my weirdos to the dog park. Have a great. Thank you for being here, Melissa. And again, thank you so much for the generosity. I look forward to drinking from the font of your sake. That sounded weird. Intentionally so, of course. But yeah, I've been re-listening to old music because I love. Well, not old, really. It's just music excuse me, I really like. And I don't care. People can judge all they like or say, oh, emo boy. Like, I give a fuck. I'm nearly 40. I like what I like. Couldn't care less. I just think she likes music. She just wants to pretend otherwise. She does need something in the background, but don't you dare play her singing. Well, you said that. Now I might just do it. You know what it is? Not enough support, that's why. I need to troll you guys. Sniffing.
Put makeup on? I have to shower.
Can Salah be sponsored to come to Canada, Anne? I didn't know that. Don't call emo music old. I'm still 33. So it's not that. I don't think it's old at all. It's just, in context, Infinity on High came out when I was at university. I started in 2006. The Black Parade came out that year. I loved the Black Parade. My housemates hated it, and I thought it was one of the greatest rock operas I'd ever heard since Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought it was great because around that time you had The Killers with Sam's Town coming out. That was fantastic. There was so much good rock music then as well. Hell, I'd even had the All American Rejects, their second album, self-titled, I think it was, wasn't it? Self-titled. It was good. It wasn't my style, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, Paramore with Riot. There's some great music out there, and I thought it was a good time, and people didn't agree with me. But they liked indie music, so what do they know? Yes, in 2006 you started high school.
From Ottawa.
In
Who needs
1997 I
friends?
started secondary, which is your high school. Definitely a bit of an age gap here.
She looks like a biscuit.
And Monica, I'm glad you don't care. I've been re-listening to a lot of things recently, and I'm just quite happy with it. Although all year I have had two playlists, one album and one playlist on my Spotify, and they haven't moved for the entire year. The playlist was my 2024 recap, which worries me that it's just going to be in 2025. And the other is a band called Brothers of Metal, and it's their album Fimbulvinter. It's been there all year because I've constantly just gone back and listened to it. Everyone on my gift list gets a plush of their favourite Pokemon. I was going to do that this year with my nieces and nephews, but I remember they don't look after their stuff. So I'm going to get them something that breaks, and if they do break it, then it's going to make them cry because I want them to learn responsibility. And I would a Gengar plush was cool. I've got a few Charmander plushes though. I have one in the living room here actually. It's big enough to be a doorstop. Oh, Raw Talent Armbra Lint. It's got to be. I've bumped into AI music by accident and I hate it. But Chantal likes music. She loves music. She can't hide that from me. I remember the stream because we covered it. And it was Cat. It was a golden age. It really was.
No negative this early in the morning. Biscuit is the perfect name.
Actually, I will say this. While people may dunk on it, I do like Green Day's American Idiot. The album itself is very good. And Slipknot was great then as well. Although, hang on, weren't they... Had Subliminal Verses been out at that point? Or was it Iowa? Because they took a break and then came back with Everything Is... All Hope Is Gone? Is that it? Machine Head had The Blackening, which was awesome. Dragon Force, obviously, with Inhuman Rampage, because of Guitar Hero 3. Wolf Mother with their self-titled album that featured on the first Guitar Hero. These games propelled bands. It was great. I'm so happy. I like music.
Offline only.
I like playing Wolf Mother. I play that on the guitar still.
Yeah, I usually need friendships offline anyways.
For that to be applicable, you have to have friends first.
Definitely not online ones.
No shade at YouTube, I was never big on them. I'm not going to judge you for liking them, to be honest, because it's your thing. Chantal's not lying, she's changing her mind. She hates music now. Oh, Mary Faye, you know what? That's a fair point. That's a completely fair point. You're right. I think she's also saying it because others are, bringing up things she liked, and she just wants to run against it a little. Dark Moon Chronicles, hello, Slipknot was amazing in the noughties. They were. I think, annoyingly, Iowa, yes. Subliminal Verses, no, not so much. All Hope Is Gone, I think that's 4. I didn't mind it, but it did feel a bit disjointed. The Grey Chapter was great. I really enjoyed it. I know there are more recent ones are a bit hit or miss as well, but the Grey Chapter has some good songs in there I really liked. And an homage to Paul Gray, which was lovely. As a fellow lefty, we must stand the lefties that die too soon. He was, 27 or something? He was too young.
Yeah, you're looking at it.
Monica's only 21 years old, Hannibal. Like all of you. All of us, in fact. David, Foodie is adverse to actually doing anything. She thinks everyone should do it for them. Like Amber should do Lego streams. With a little auto-tune, Foodie could do music streams. I think Chantal could do things like Amber as well. I think Amber should do the Lego streams 100%. I think Chantal should do streams talking about horror movies and reviewing them, talking about the movies, and because she's so passionate about it, she really is. Hello, Lulu, how you doing? She shouldn't wear that color of hat. It does a little bit look like the tip of a Johnny that somebody has actually pinched. Your mum's a lefty, Yaki. One of us. Susan Boyle's audition, she was 47. Susan Boyle lives in the same house she lived in when she won. She bought the house next door, merged it into one big property. Her house is just filled with all her success because she tried to buy a house somewhere else. She couldn't handle it. It was a brand new house as well. She never lived in it. She couldn't stand living in that house. She only ever wanted to live in the house that looks heavily pebble dashed. And she lives there still. And I'm glad she does. I'm glad she's got all that money she made. And there are a few things she never had in her life, sure, but Man, she succeeded where many of us could only wish to. The only thing I have hanging on my wall is a play button, you know, and an email saying I want a bottle of whiskey. What about Shani? How about Shani? Oh God, we don't talk about Shani. I wouldn't mind streaming about her more though.
Hey, green grapes. Paint my nails.
T-Pain never used autotune because he sounds like a sax was. That's a fair point, actually. That's some disgusting stuff. Don't forget, autotune made Rebecca. Was it Rebecca Black? Is that It's Friday? That song made her kind of famous, and she's gone on to do really well without the autotune.
Hi. What? Oh, what? Oh, hi.
Hello, cat. See, the cat's starting to like her now. This is. I don't want the cat with her, but I'm glad the cat is not hiding
Look
anymore.
who it is.
The cat is beautiful, though.
Historic tour. Norm Macdonald's house. He lived here. What?
That's very sweet.
No, don't knock this over. Come here.
Umbrella Lint, one
No,
of
shut
us.
up.
Although I should say I am considered cross-dominant. I write left-handed, play guitar left-handed. I kick, though, right-footed, and I throw right-footed. I also use the mouse in my right hand. It's called cross-dominant. I am predominantly one side, but I do a lot of things the other way, conventional way, which makes some sense. You have cross-dominant, you have ambidextrous, you have a lefty or a righty. I'm not a true lefty, but I am when it comes to a guitar. I cannot play right-handed. Otherwise I would have bought Herman Lee's signature guitar.
Hi.
And it was Rebecca Black. Thank you, Kitty.
Hi.
And he hears Snow is an adorable cat. We're going to call him Snow here. Torture.
It's freezing, I know.
You say it's freezing, but you're wearing barely anything at all. Just your prison overalls. Justice for Scooty Scoot. Oh, the poor Scooty Scoot Ardnet. Hello, Ardnet, by the way. Hope you're well. You're just dominating. Are you, Lulu? Tell us everything in Spano detail.
Do you love me? Look at everybody.
I eat with the left as well, by the way, I'm raw.
I miss juice so bad. Hey, Carla Joe.
I also, when I boxed leading with the left. So which made some sense, but didn't at the same time because it felt unconventional. And yes, Scooter's lives matter, guys. Maybe she can stop crying that she doesn't have her kids or staying with a boyfriend eldest son, and that got CPS to take the kids away from her. She never deserved to have kids in the first place. Shani did. She never deserved them, and I hope I can't half time find her channel, but she deserves to suffer. And her suffering is the knowledge that the internet will never ever forget or forgive what she's done, and it will always be there to hold her accountable while she's begging for money to buy cigarettes. -1, please. That's t-shirt and shorts weather, is it not, Green Trini?
No, don't.
The cat is adorable, by the way.
Whoa, okay, don't knock it over.
Knock it over.
No. Never winter.
Shut up. Press 1 in the chat if you think the cat's adorable and should be called Snow. Yes. Press anything else if you think the cat's not adorable, but should still be called Snow. Oh, thanks for being here. Hannibal Lynch is in. If you've left, I think you did, didn't you?
Teardrop, hello.
Let me just confirm. Hannibal Lynch is in.
Happy to see you.
Thanks for being here. Hannibal Lynch is in. Good.
Thank you,
Thanks for being here. Do enjoy taking it in inches.
Yes. Needs.
Mailman on Friday gave me my mail while wearing shorts. Nice. It's good weather for it. What's a beanie? How dare you disagree with me?
Ageless beauty.
But you're fine to disagree. It's all right. Alright, both my parents are lefty. They're both old enough to have been beaten at school because of it. Yeah, so I did get told off being left-handed, so I got put next to somebody at the desk that was right-handed, so I had to write with my elbow tucked into my body, which I'd rather have taken a beating at that point. Left-handers are considered more creative, at least.
Oh, hi, Beanie. I'm where I need to be.
Snow in Basque. Oh, I like that.
Hello? Are you sweet?
That's a toast. I think people have actually done
Oh,
it.
you are sweet.
People have mentioned it, but she just won't listen to anyone. It has to come from her. That's the problem. She has to come up with the name, and she always wants to use human names.
Your face is precious.
Stop kissing the cat. You're photo bombing. The cat's adorable. You're not. The cat has no name. Yeah, basically.
Hello.
There's a YouTube couple. Well, there are a couple of YouTubers, and they give their names like. Well, the guy Nathan gives them horrendous names. He gave one the name Asteroid Destroyer. The cat's called Asteroid Destroyer. Like, it's a terrible name. But the fact that he has like 4, maybe 5 cats now, and they all have terrible names like that is great. I think one's Galactic, and then something else, and it's fantastic. At least they're creative with them.
Thank you. What? 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 I'm just thinking.
Umbrella, that's horrible. I could never do that. If any teacher tried that with me, I honestly would tell them to F right off. Favorite shows? Was any of them called MASH by chance, Apple Dragon? Because it's a banging show.
It sounded a bit better. Taste the biscuit. That makes me sad.
Miranda Sings is apologizing again for something. Oh, Colleen Ballinger. Is that Miranda Sings? No. Who's Miranda Sings? I've forgotten. Hang on. Let me go to my phone and check. Miranda. I got Miranda Signs. Oh, it is. Yeah. Miranda Sings. Yeah. Miranda Sings. They were on a podcast recently with Raven Simone. People are angry at Raven for that. I will be doing an end of year video on Colleen Ballinger, of course I will. But it won't be like last year. This year will just be straight up to the point. You suck.
Please do pizza.
Yeah, I had to just confirm. My
She's
teachers didn't care
super
enough. Lulu, you and I are a year apart. Mine did care. Like, we did a Victorian day, and I'm writing in left-handed. The teacher threatened to slap my hand with a ruler. I was like, I mean, I'll still use my left hand. You're just going to hurt my hand, that's all.
She's super loving. I don't know. It's weird. She really was just shy. Come here. What?
If I had a ukulele, by the way, I'd play Toxic Gossip Train. I don't have a ukulele anymore. I've got a mandolin, but it's not in tune. I'll tune that up and we'll see if we can play on that. Oh, Supernatural. So you got Cass, Dean, Crowley. No one cares about Sam.
Thank you, Alexandria. Give her a snuggle. Precious sweetheart.
If I get the stuff together, Goblin Puppy, yes, I'll happily make.
I don't know what her breed is, honestly. What?
I need to look into it because I don't have anything on it yet.
Yes, you are. Biscuit fan beezing.
Amber's a moron, by the way, for playing that while sitting on the toilet.
I don't really love biscuit. Taste the biscuit?
Dad was left-handed, but back then he was forced to write with his right. Monica, that sounds about right, doesn't it? It's terrible
She's
people are
probably
forced to.
shitless.
My mum and dad, I think my dad's a lefty like I am. I think my mum might have been too, actually, thinking about. No, she was. Was she a lefty or righty? She had really good handwriting, though. I think she was a righty. Yeah.
So I should visit and bring Julia.
I think she was
I just want
ambidextrous in
Julia
that
so
respect,
bad.
though. Cats, snow,
I'm
attack!
just so down, guys.
Oh, shut up, you got a cat there, please.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I'm so depressed. I am.
So this is how I'm sort of torn. Because she could be enjoying work for us. Thank you for being here. You could say that perhaps this is genuine feelings of loneliness. But because of all she's manufactured and lied over the years, the sympathy goes out the window, doesn't it? Apple Dragon, she named one after the actor who plays the devil on the show, Crowley. Yeah, Crowley. Good character, by the way. Shame that they did him dirty with his death. My dad's an ambi, but he prefers writing with his left. Ah, that makes sense. George Harrison loves ukuleles. I hate that his horrible woman gave ukuleles a bad name. George Harrison or John Lennon? Because people really don't like Yoko Ono, and that was Yoko Ono was Lennon's wife, wasn't he? Hello, Glizzy Prince Christian. Good name. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Angela. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here, guys.
Hey, Gracie. Hey, Sophia.
I have left-handed scissors on Rollins.
Thanks to your drop, I know. Hey, Washington.
And Dark Moon, you're absolutely right. Chantal has ruined every aspect of her life, and it's all her own doing. But this is where she can't accept it. Oh, George Harrison. Okay, fair enough, Monica. Thank you for letting me know that. I know people don't like Yoko Ono, so I thought maybe there was a misunderstanding there. But thank you for the clarification. Yeah, agreed. Dark Moon, completely her fault, and that's why no one feels sorry for her. She'll have some suckers in her chat saying it, but really, no one feels sorry for her. It's all superficial. And what has she done to cope? Gotten high. Fam, your LARP is over. You're in Canada, you're 41. Grow up. Time for you to grow up. Hello, Brookshire Bonsai. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here.
Where's Savannah?
Oh, hang on. We took in Lucifer then and not. I got
It's
the
hard to
name
get out of
didn't
it,
I?
Krista. It is, yeah.
Shani's still being a laughing stock. I meant Miranda sings with her. Oh, okay. My apologies, Monica. I misunderstood completely. Apple Dragon, just like how Shani for Christ was and still is a laughing stock on the internet. Shani will always be that. But Shani does now benefit from a lot of people no longer caring about her. That makes sense.
Oh, that's why you named her Biscuit. She's making biscuits.
Don't call your cat Biscuit. Call your cat
That's her name,
Snow.
damn it. I don't want to talk about Salah.
Fam, you don't want to talk about somebody, then the simplest solution is you need to dictate the conversation by having subjects to talk about. Sitting there and waiting for them to give you ideas means you're always going to be asked this shit, and it's entirely your fault. You need to be the arbiter of this. You need to do better, and you need to work harder. My niece is more mature than Chantal and Amber combined, and my niece turns 18. Happy birthday to your niece. Used to play with Snow. It's desperate for attention. You know what? They are indeed. Do we need another ad? I mean, we might get one soon. I'll see what I can do. I've got one more I can do on the stream, so we'll see.
Thank you, Aegis Beauty. That's all you can do, Teardrop, yeah.
Welcome back, Juniper. Name is Crawley. It's from one of the
Biscuit?
from one of the
Is her name Biscuit?
Yeah, I figured it was Crowley. Crawley. Yeah, I figured it was him, but I wasn't too sure. Because of conflicting messages I saw throughout the chat, and all being from 3 different platforms, I forgot. Thank you for clarifying.
Busy Biscuit. What?
$24. Is there Kitty? Nice. That's brilliant.
Oh wow, Sean, I'm so sorry to hear that. Jeez. Stop it, Biscuit.
Stop calling the cat Biscuit. The cat's Snow.
She wants to know this. Is it Biscuit, her name?
No, it's Snow.
Biscuit. Oatmeal.
That's it. Cat, destroy the stream. Do it. Shout out Rumble Gang. Damn right. Thank you very much for all going over there. I really appreciate that. Oh, let me approve some messages here. Greens. Bosh. And Chantal didn't leave her tweens. It's such a shame, Lulu, that when she left her, she didn't leave her tweens mentally. Her hair did. Greens. I could believe people will do it anyway. If they don't look what animal
I
control.
kind of want to go for a quick shower. You guys wait here?
Wait, you go for a shower while we're here?
I know these points enemies. I know these points enemies.
Don't go for a shower
Are you?
while you're live. I ran back to the house to get a key. That was at most 2 minutes. Okay? Oh yeah, guys, if you're on Rumble, don't forget to smash the like there as well. It does help the channel. It really does.
Bye.
A dork of a dog. Nothing wrong with that, Apple Dragon.
No, what? You're not gonna wait?
Does she go for a shower?
You getting high all the time is only prolonging the feelings that were there when the highs wears off. You need to feel the emotions. And I don't want to.
So her super chat here, this is with love. You getting high all the time is only prolonging the process. The feelings are still there when the high wears off. You need to feel all the emotions sober and work through them. But that means being a responsible person. This is my 437th sock account. And Chantal won't do it. Because that means admitting, taking accountability, responsibility for all the poor choices she made. If she does do a shower, I will insert the one last ad I have left for this week. Basically, I just run the same ones because they're the only ones I'm willing to bother with.
Like, I really can't.
Say thank you for the super chat. I can say thank you for mine. You can say thank, and on that note, pause. You can say thank you for yours. I want the cat as well. Ambra.
Hey.
Baby wipes a horse bath in Apple Dragon. Close enough.
Stop it. Wait.
There's a moniker in her chat.
Come over here.
Yeah, honestly, Arcta, I'd rather see the cat. She could do a whole, like, YouTube or Instagram account, YouTube especially, of just the cat being a dork. Because that kind of content does well on views.
Hey. Hey. I'm capable of everything, no.
Another super chat hit from the same person. Yes, you can, Chantal. You are a woman. Women are capable of everything. I'm not going to insert the obligatory sexist comments, but honestly, they're tempting.
Yes, I've applied for a health card.
How long in Canada, for those who are familiar, how long does it take to apply for your health stuff? Like health card that she just mentioned. Yeah, and Apple Dragon, she's definitely trying to get more money. If I knew that worked, I still wouldn't do it here. I'd rather you just gave me the money instead. Let's see, I look on several channels at once. Nothing wrong with that, Arcta. When I can turn up, I don't always announce myself, but I struggle announcing myself at all even now. F Arcta for that. That sucks. Not F you or anything like that, just F. Just F. Hello, Rob. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here.
What?
She hasn't read that super chat out loud yet. People in the chat, Gracie's written, please don't go back to Syria. I hope she doesn't, but I still think she will. And her hat, Lulu, is actually a
I'm
corn
look
dog.
at scooters. I'm not sure. You dozed off by your back.
She
Her
needs to
little
start.
face, I know.
She needs to write down some subjects. Like she needs to actually do some work for her streams for a change. Because her sitting there waiting for people to say something is just not good enough for her. She gets the views, sure, but this isn't benefiting her mind at all. It's completely it's definitely a bit unhealthy.
Well, where can we be?
Endures to the end. Hello, by the way. Hope you're well. Smash like on Rumble, thank you.
The world is waiting for me. Thanks,
The cat is definitely baking those biscuits right now, Kitty.
Sorry, Harper, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful.
That's fair, Arcta. It's understandable. Let's go with that. Hello, Sleepy Lee. Hope you're well. And yes, the kitten is certainly making them biscuits. Don't eat the cat.
We've all been dying for a good bees.
You are. I know you're not completely compromised on this stream, but the dead air is painful. Can you do better, Chantal?
Squeaky front. Service Canada, why? Maple?
Dead air. This should make you feel better. Charlie Gold started making videos about FFG, dragging her. It's funny. It is funny. I'm surprised Charlie left it so late to do it. Says the guy who promised to make a content constable on it and didn't. Because he couldn't be asked, mostly. Am I a bad person not feeling sorry for her? No, Anne. You're not. Dark Moon, it takes 3 months before her OHIP coverage comes back. Right, so she's got time left yet, to be honest. That makes sense. Snow's 5-star bakery. It's the best kind of bakery. I'd buy pastries from that bakery.
To make me feel better. That's funny.
Well, if you want to make it funnier, you should have written Charlie Cole, because that's her favoured term for Charlie Gold.
I know, that's why I'm like, do I go out? But
Yeah,
where?
I'm sorry, Apple Dragon.
Can't go anywhere
It's not the
without
most
taking a bus
entertaining,
or
is it?
Taxi.
But if it makes you feel better, I did say I'd only be here for like 2.5 hours. We're almost at the end of the stream, to be honest, because I'd like to spend the next hour finishing up some painting and then get something to eat. Spaceballs. Oh, I do like
You
Spaceballs.
want a cat trade? She's too cute. She's baby Jay and Sam mixed.
Shut up.
Got your big girl panties.
I'm gonna play the last ad if that's okay with you guys. Which one is it? I know which one it is. Right, I know what it is. It's a short one, so I'm gonna go over.
Looking for
Shut
a
up. So it's not one of those compulsory obligation things. It's only 19 seconds. So don't worry, I'll be back in a second.
comfortable but unique option for your gaming setup? Check out TechniSport USA. With a wide range of ergonomic chairs and an array of colors, you will definitely bring your setup to the next level. Always comfy, never boring. TechniSport. Use code RUMBLE for 10% off your entire order.
I think we're back. Bosh. Yes. Right, that was the last one, I promise. Let's see. Right, we'll carry on. We've got a couple more minutes I can justify, if that makes sense. So we'll go with it for a little bit long, maybe 5 more minutes, and then I'll depart. I'm glad the stream's working properly, by the way, because I was worried it wouldn't.
I need to go to Canna Cabana, the dispensary.
I would just, and I think with the finger in her mouth, she's finding bits of food between her teeth. I think that's what she's doing. I think that's what it is. And Apple Dragon, thank you.
I miss Sasa too. Like, not fair, man.
As soon as he breaks contact for good, we will know for sure, and that's what he's preparing right now. That makes sense, Shum Bunkins. I think a lot of people believe that. And they do look nice, Apple Dragon. There's only 5 ads on Rumble that I'm willing to do. 3 of them are Rumble-based. 1 is only until December. The other 2 are a game controller and a chair. Because I would actually consider getting them. Otherwise, I don't really want to. Yeah, I resent it, Shrimp. I really do. I hate the fact I have to do it, but at the same time, I think. Oh, and Zakuza, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I just want to. It's part of the process to stay on the program, and since I made more money than I do on Twitch for Rumble last month, or this month even for last month's work ish, I will happily do more because I think it's great. I really do.
Hello.
A uvula. Oh, jeez, I haven't seen that word in a while. Thanks for that imagery, Susan. I appreciate it. You can't be. She's only 3 years older than you. To be honest, I can't believe she's only 1 year older than me. But, well, she's 41, I'm 39 still, but there will be a part where our ages are close enough together, and I just can't believe that. Supplements do help. You're quite right there. Endure to the end.
Jack, you've got this. Good things will come soon, and those who wait. Ready, set, rebees. Thank you. Appreciate it, Jack. Hope so. I'll keep waiting. That's all I can do.
It's not a waiting game unless you're waiting for something to happen. I could believe she is trying to sponsor him to get him over there. I don't know how much they are, Apple Dragon, because I actually didn't look up the cost. I use the game chair at the moment. It was sent to me as a gift last year from a patron. They sent it to me because they really wanted me to have a really nice game chair, and I was like, cool. It's in my office. I'm very happy with it, actually, because my nieces haven't come up here and broken the arms yet. Yeah, I would definitely consider getting one in the future if I had to. But this waiting game of hers is not productive. It's not useful. Hello, Diamond Darcy. Hope you're well. Sorry for not noticing you sooner. If I missed anyone, don't forget to say hi. I'd love to say hello back. Artisan, hello. I thought she was 41. She is 41. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Anne. Have a lovely day on patrol. Hope you're safe. With the finger. Alabama Chapstick did a thing with the finger and uvula. I feel like that's a euphemism, and I don't know what it is.
She's a doll. She's eating the treats.
Is she scratching her tongue or something?
I was so wrong to say that. I don't want to be around people all the time.
Well, whose fault's that then? Oh, your hands give away your age, though. That's interesting, because the face doesn't really show as much aging on it because of what she's using. Filters and makeup. The hands don't lie. Look at that worn-out skin there on the knuckles. I do that with my hands. There's barely any... Like, my hands, because I use my hands a lot, is no... That kind of stretching doesn't exist on my hand. There's some lines, though. It's just minimal. It's like the back of my hand... Nah, doesn't look like that. You're 93 years old, switch the 3 and 9 in different places, and you're 93. Congratulations to me for getting to 93, because next year I'll be 4. And yeah, stop putting your fingers in... Sorry.
Stop putting your fingers in your bloody mouth, you uncultured swine.
There you go, I've added more to it. She must be doing something. Like she's pushing something, or a tooth, or fiddle-faddling.
The name wins.
Someone there, go brush your mouth. She's scraping... I know what she's doing. She's scraping her tongue. That's what she's doing. She's going right to the back, because I reckon there's some dead cells at the back of her tongue, and she's scraping it. I know that move. I've never done that myself, because I've never had to, but I've seen that before. Her throat itches, possibly, but I think she's got some dead skin cells on the back of her tongue. Hands do lie, I never used to take care of my hands, and they look better. Ah, yes, but she doesn't take care of her hands. Osprey. So her hands can't lie. Whereas you've managed to cheat it. Congratulations. She, though, can't. So wait, you're 3. Apparently you are Cat. Congratulations. Although you don't hold left your YouTube account, I'm going to report your account now. Sorry about the... Oh, that's... I see my veins and tendons on my hands, and people get creeped out by them. I don't care. There was nothing I can do. I remember a girl. I was in Lowestoft. I was getting the train back to Norwich because I was hanging out with a friend in Lowestoft that day. It was a friend of hers, actually. I was at the train station chatting away, and she mentioned she had a type of men she liked. And I asked her what she. I don't know why she felt the need to mention it, but she mentioned it with the friend present. And she said that the only reason she had that type, and it's what baffled us both, is because she doesn't like seeing veins. I was like, you base your entire life around... Well, we both mocked her mercilessly for having that kind of preference. But the fact that someone had that mentality was, to me, hilarious. Because you didn't like the look of veins. I knew people who were terrified of them. So I go up to people, I've got up to somebody, and I've pointed my wrist out, and I've slapped my wrist in front of them. Or I've done it to their wrist. I've slapped the inside of the wrist with 2 fingers. Like, honestly, I think it's hilarious. But everyone has quirks. Allergy, toothpaste allergy. I don't put my fingers in my mouth to clean it. That's unfortunate, Sleepy, to have that such an allergy. But I'm glad you're not, that kind of person. Hi, Random Bean. You are late. I do apologise because I'd say I'll make it 3 more minutes, but in about 3 more minutes I'm going to end, sadly. But thank you for being here. Don't forget to smash the like and engage with the poll. How old am I if I switch the numbers around in 33 then? You're still 33. Get wrecked, kitty.
Go brush your mouth.
Oh, wasabi, that sucks. I can too, Monica, on mine. I can as well. My wrist does a little pulse thing. It's hilarious. Neglect of her health. I agree, Cat Lady.
Oh, cool, Lisa, really? I kind of remember. Yeah, I remember you, I think, at Pride.
Apple Dragon, I kind of agree.
I didn't look
and I say this knowing that after this stream I'm going to have a shower before I have something to eat. Because I wanted to have one earlier today, but my nieces, we had extra children over because of an issue with a shower at my sister's house. So I was like, okay, then. Guess you guys are using that.
Finger. Total stomping. Ew. No. When's the last time you brushed your teeth? Yesterday. For real, I did.
Oh, she went cross-eyed Lulu. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that.
I'm very
Thank you for
grateful.
licking the like there,
for having a
Darcy.
house.
I appreciate that.
All the stuff. But everything I want is like priceless right now.
Oh, Greens, she'll eat anything if she has to, though. Chantel's not she's not so pure. She eats junk food, so she's definitely not going to turn her nose up at food from a bin. If she did that with the bins here, she'd be in for a shock, because most people throw their bags of dog poop in them. I'm not joking either.
Bathroom.
She does need a shower. I agree. Brush her teeth. I agree, Monica, 100%.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom.
Well, you just done me a service here, Chantel, because I'll leave that running, surely, but well, I don't need you anymore this evening, do I then? I'm gonna get rid of the kick chat, so I have to see that. My power bank. We're on 56%, so I can get some work done with that tomorrow at least, which is good. She needs a shower though, brush her teeth, whole tune up. She needs an oil change as well, don't forget, Monica. If you're gonna have a whole tune up, you may as well do that and get your tires reinflated. Her tires right now looking like a pair of really, really, really sad pancakes. Anyway, I was going to go 3 hours, but I do have to go and do other things. I want to do a bit of painting first, and yeah. May I just say thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Whether you be on Rumble, whether you be on YouTube, Twitch, or even Kick, all 0 of you on Kick, 2 of you on Twitch, 25 of you on Rumble, and 102 now on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I am back here tomorrow. I should be every day, to be honest, except for Wednesdays. Why have I pinned that? Unpin that. Thank you again, and I will see you all later. Ta-ta.